Plot Hunters Season 3.
Oh, I love the new
Right?
The
Wow.
jungle overlay. Yes, I'm so excited for this one. We are starting. Hey, Grimlost. We are
What up,
starting.
my Blades in the Dark friend?
Yes. Oh, that's right. You guys were playing that too.
We do.
We're starting up Tomb of Annihilation with this season. So excited.
Where you die in the game, you die in real life. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, that would be pretty damn harsh. Let's see announcements. We have a wonderful announcement. We are now being sponsored by Roll20, so that is super awesome. Yeah, that's been really cool. Let's see. We have our subscriber perks that are up on the screen and down below on the Twitch. If you're a subscriber, you can give a tribute to a player of your choice, 1 tribute per session, and they have to use it that session. You can also cheer to grant our players potions, which they will probably need this season, even more so than the other season. Speaking of potions, do you guys still have potions on you, or is
I think so.
is Mira hoarding all of it?
I
know you
I
had a
think
bunch
I
of
distributed it because I was like,
Okay.
I don't have any potions. No.
I have one.
I have 3 potions. I was muted.
Okay.
Yeah, I have nothing.
Okay, so you already used those. Okay, just wondering. So let's see what happened last season.
A lot.
A lot.
Deep breath.
Let's see.
So basically, we went to Waterdeep. We fucked around, bought a tavern, learned that Alina's old nemesis were there. Alina's uncle was there. Alina's parents are alive.
That's
Probably, maybe.
maybe dead, but possibly not really alive.
Society.
I missed that one.
Cruz did a little bit of exploring into like his background. Forgot a whole lot of stuff. And Mayra reconnected with her fiance and kind of started integrating back into the like social world of Waterdeep.
And her sister.
And her sister. We eventually. Oh shit! I gotta get my food.
Get your food.
Eventually, we were hired by Lena's uncle, Uncle Jar Jar, or Jalaxel Bainray, to find the secret hidden like vault. I forgot what it was called. Dragon Vault?
Vault of Dragons, yeah.
Vault of Dragons. That was pretty close, guys. And we did, not without, a lot of trouble.
That's putting it mildly.
And then, God, Alina got a girlfriend, kind of. Cruz got a boyfriend, kind of. Which was Alina's uncle. And towards the end, we invaded the Castellanter's house during a party. Everybody died because we took a shit ton of poison damage from the wine, which most of us did not drink.
Mayra fucking drank it.
Yeah, I was the only one that drank it.
You had 1 hit point. One hit point left.
Oh God, if you would have died, we wouldn't have been able to bring you back.
That was the drama of it all.
Yeah, see?
So, and we were able to defeat them. Alina killed both the Castellanters with the help of her friends. And then we realized we were trying to get Cythere back because he died because of the poison damage. And we realized that we couldn't because there was no soul to return to. And we all found out that there was this weird soul egg thing that was collecting souls that was connected to this giant melted baby.
Astropal.
The Soulmonger.
Uh-huh.
Yes, you used the Legend Lore spell with the you got the Stone of Gorlor, you used the Legend Lore spell from that and learned that it's the Soulmonger. And the melted baby. You actually don't know what the oh no, I think you did. It was
It's the Atropal.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. And this is
That is
all
feeding up the souls.
happened because of the hags they pissed off in Barovia, actually. And they stole the lich, what's it called?
It also happened because you took the phylactery out of
Yeah, because I took a phylactery and I forgot about it.
We planned to kill it, but that never happened.
It never happened.
No. And now we're making plans to sail to Chult, where this melted baby connected to the egg soul thing is. And
Yes.
Jarlaxle was kind enough to lend his niece and ex-boyfriend and friends a boat that would get them to Chult, but we need to come up with the tribute for the dragon turtle. That's what it's called ourselves. I vote we just take what we can from Sathir's house, because really, technically, we're doing this for him, so he can't. Really
Technically, it's Mirda's house now, but
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. See.
Yeah.
Mira's grieving. Hey, can we take some? Like,
We're gonna raid your house because we need to pay tribute to a giant dragon turtle.
Oh,
Be right
God.
back.
We're great friends.
yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
so it is about midday around. You just left Jarlaxle asking for a boat. So what would you guys like to do? He did say he would have everything ready the very next day if you want to leave that soon. But it's up to you guys.
We should
Buy potions.
we should get supplies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
What?
I don't have money for those fucking gauntlets. It's so sad. Okay.
How much were they?
No, didn't we? Because we got money from.
We got money, but they're 5K.
Ooh.
Oh.
So I gotta wait
That
till
was
them back.
3K, almost 4K. How much is Electrum? Oh, no, Electrum's 5 silver pieces.
Yeah. If you tap on the currency, it'll show you everything in gold.
Yeah, I figured that out. After I asked, sorry. We could probably put some money together, but then we won't have anything for.
No, like we don't need to. The gauntlets to wait. But we should definitely look into potions and shit.
Yeah. I mean, we could like say like we bought potions and gave enough money to Nemu to take over the tavern, and we're gonna build that tank for her as well.
Yeah.
She can be there.
Does anybody want my fucking glamoured studded leather?
No, I'm tougher without any armor.
I need big boy armor.
What does it do? I mean, I might take it.
It's +1 bonus to AC, and it looks like whatever you want.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll take that.
It looks like a ball gown
like
on the.
for her.
Yeah. So take a set of glamoured studded leather, and I will remove it from my inventory.
Cool.
Can I say I went and bought potions, and you just tell me how much it is, and I could just take off
Yeah.
the money?
How many? Let's see. What kind of potions do you want?
Um,
Let's see. Greater healing potion is 150.
Okay. And what's the next one up from that?
Next one up from that. Superior is 450.
Oof.
And that's
Okay.
8d4 plus 8.
That is a lot, and I'm a big girl now. I got a lot of hit points. I got 131 hit points, guys.
Damn.
Damn.
She beat
Okay.
me. She thick. I will take 3, so that's 450 of the potions of healing.
The greater healing? The 44 plus 4.
No, 3 of the
The
regular.
150 gold.
The 150, yeah.
Yeah, so the 44 plus 4.
Yeah, that's the greater healing.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh no, I just added the money instead of removed it because I'm smart. she's not a barbarian. She's a barbarian for a specific reason, guys.
Anybody else buying potions?
I think I'm okay. I got spells and stuff.
If you remember them.
Okay. Fair point.
I will take a greater healing potion.
Okay, cool. 150.
Yep. Can I help you, JC? Putting your nose on my lap is not going to give you none.
Yes, it is.
It so is.
He's a big sweetie and I love him, but he's like looking up at me with these like sad eyes, and I'm like, no, you cannot have my fucking Indian food.
Well, can I? Because I would.
No, you're not here.
Wow.
What else would you like to do or buy?
I'd like to buy armor.
What kind of armor?
I knew it the other day, but I can't remember. It was the one that's like a step up from scale mail.
Is it plate?
Maybe. Let me
Hey,
get that Google.
you thinking chainmail?
Chainmail?
Is that higher than scale?
I think so.
Ugh.
Yeah,
I
chain
don't
is
have
heavy,
any space on
scale
my
is
desk
medium.
to move things.
Welcome back, guys. We're still not prepared for anything. Like we're
No,
not.
this is-
Never are. It's fine.
Yeah. Well, this is the prep. This is the prep episode because y'all are about to go on a trip. So
Oof.
A big trip.
We're going on a trip.
Favorite rocket ship.
thank you for the follow, Brain Clouds.
Hey, we got a follow.
Hey.
Thank
Let's see.
You know what? I just realized I only have proficiency in medium armor anyway.
Okay. What kind of armor are you wearing right now?
I'm wearing scale right now. Scale
Okay.
mail.
you. I think
Oh,
that's the highest you can go, no? With medium armor?
I think so.
Can I? Is Chult inhabited?
It is.
Oh, okay. I thought we were
Can
just
I
gonna
try
go
and
deep into
find
the
a map of Chult and buy one?
Yeah, quick pause from there.
Okay. I
Yeah.
will say, make a, oh my god, I completely blanked. I don't remember any of my checks.
Okay, hang on. Before you say it,
Okay.
just-
Here we go.
okay.
Oh, I was expecting the huge waterfall.
I tried.
Okay. Just make a perception check. See if you manage to.
Would it be investigation? Or is she already at like a map store?
18.
18. That's good enough. You managed to find find your way around the city and locate a map store. And oh my god, there's something in my eye.
Ooh.
You buy a map of Chult.
How many money?
How many money? I would say probably like 10 gold.
Okay. I assume I sprung for like the most detailed I could.
Yes. Which is it's as detailed as it can get, which isn't much. And I'm going to show you the map
Yay!
because Chult is inhabited, but there's quite a lot of it that a lot of people haven't really explored or have basically been reclaimed by the jungle.
I don't know what's going on with this map.
Like the way it loaded in was so weird.
Oh yeah, it's because it's a fancy one, so it has the hexes. So give it a sec. It takes a second.
Oh, okay. We fancy.
I'll be right back. I gotta take care of whatever's in my eye.
Don't die.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Oh my god.
So, how's everyone doing?
I'm chill.
I'm
How
happy
do
to
you
play
feel
D&D.
with Jen and Ashley about your backstories coming up soon? Because me and PB are like, especially me, I already did mine.
I'm more interested in Jen's, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
I feel like when Cruz's backstories comes up, he's gonna be like, I did that.
I was like, who are you again? No, he's gonna forget all of his backstory.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, I don't recall that name. I don't
I don't know who that is. Sorry, I think you got the wrong person.
like. Is that like a book or a sauce? I don't.
That's sauce.
I'm just imagining like Baron and Cruz like looking at each other like, you first, you tell me your backstory. No, you tell me your backstory.
Well, Cruz already saw my backstory.
I saw like I got a taste.
Are we revealing secrets now?
No.
Laying things on the table before you go on a massive journey?
Oh
No,
god,
we're
no.
just saying how Cruz is just gonna be surprised whenever his backstory comes up because he's not gonna remember anything.
You're so sweet and I love you, but you're like trying to eat my entire hand.
Can you guys see the map now?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Okay, cool.
are the blanks in the map where I see blanks there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Correct.
Basically, you can only see like the outer edges essentially because that's
So-
really
I'm gonna make this a statement like before we actually go. Yeah, baby. I would also like. Oh my God, JC. I would also like to purchase a set of cartographer's tools and fill in the map.
ooh,
Because
very
I
nice.
actually have proficiency in cartographer's tools.
Oh,
Fancy.
interesting proficiency.
Nice.
Wait, shouldn't Cruz too?
No?
Was he a pirate?
There's if you're
How much money? 15 gold. Okay.
He's a dumb
Yeah.
pirate. He can't make math.
So cartographer's tools are 15 gold. I'm gonna go ahead and subtract that.
Cool.
We now have a means by with which to. Oh my God! With which to map out the area.
Here, I
Ooh.
will show the the audience the map.
yeah, it's so pretty, guys.
They're the
Says-
people.
We
We'll
got
switch to our
fancy
combat
map.
screen.
MTMJ
I'm gonna get so
Moondog.
lost, you guys.
It's kind of big, but yeah, here we go. You can kind of see it. There you go, Chult. This is the where they're headed, basically.
Yeah.
Here, so they got a ways to go.
Wait.
All the blank spaces are just blank because we don't know what's in there.
Yeah, there's a lot of empty space on this map.
Love that Valley of Dread. Let's go there.
Sounds like a good time.
Right?
Can I return this book that I have? This guy's like children's
What?
spelling book.
Oh, book. Oh my God.
Book.
I said butt, and I was like, what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
can I get a refund on this butt?
You know, it's just
That
not
is
doing what I
because I
need it
wanted
to.
What book is it?
Missed you guys.
It's the book that I got from that bookstore.
The Draconic one?
Yeah.
The
Baby,
children's
where's your
book that's teaching you how to speak Draconic?
Yeah, because it's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
it's his thing.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. You're just borrowing it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, you go and you meet with the dragon. Oh, I can't remember his name.
I'm in
The
a different book
bookseller.
right now.
Yeah, the
Here's the
Dragonborn
second.
bookseller, and
Man,
they ask you, did you get some practice out of it? Did you use it?
yeah, a little bit. I say hello in Draconic.
Okay.
And
Make a performance check.
Oh no!
Just completely butcher it. You actually say fuck you in Draconic.
All right, guys.
children's
Reminder
book?
that we have tributes.
I got a 14.
You got a 14. The Dragonborn just kind of nods, like, okay, your pronunciation's a little off, but no, at least you know how to say hello. Very good. Good work for a few days.
A few days of not looking at it.
That was the only thing that you read, and that was like on the first page. It's the book telling you, hello, welcome to the ABCs of Draconic.
Right.
Anything else you want to do?
Can I guess, go around and see how much like usually the tribute would cost, or is the tribute for like each person, or
You want to ask around and see if anybody has any more information?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and make a general investigation check.
Ooh, I'm good at those. Okay, so that's a sucky roll, but by default, 18.
Okay. You ask around for most of the sailors in the area. Most of the people don't really go around Chult, but there are rumors about the place in the Dragon Turtle, and they're just like, you'll want to fill a hefty-sized chest with some items. I would say like 100 gold worth of stuff might do it. The more, the better.
Okay.
I can literally just buy 100 gold worth of stuff, honestly.
100 gold just does not sound like enough.
We can make it 200 just in case, but
I think the shinier the better. So let's just like get a whole bunch of big shinies.
Big
big
shiny.
shinies.
Big shinies.
Okay.
Still the boss out of Saithir's house.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
It'll be fine.
Um,
We'll put some packing peanuts in there.
I will put $1,000 into the chest.
$1,000.
1,000 gold.
1,000 real American dollars.
Yeah, so I made a new concept American money.
$1.
You put
Paper
1,000
money, what is this? This is useless.
Okay, so you fill the chest with 1,000 gold.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm gonna do that.
Anything else?
Because we already talked to Nemu. I remember we already gave her like.
We
The
gave her
money.
money.
We gave her everything she needs.
Yeah, money to start the place and to pay wages and stuff. And we already paid to have her tank built.
Should we hire
We already hired.
someone? No,
Yeah.
to go with us.
To go with us?
Yeah.
I think there's gonna be a crew on the ship.
Yeah.
I think we
Yeah.
can travel light.
But to be fair, we have no healers.
So you want Solani to be a character? Is that you want?
Play with
We
us.
really ask anybody to come on a mission where when you die, you might not be able to come back.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're a cleric, just saying, because woof, permadeath, or almost permadeath.
I think we could more easily buy our way to potions.
Yeah.
I also have 2 healing spells.
Okay.
You know,
And how many
Okay.
slots?
Yeah.
I have more slots now. I have like 8 slots now.
Okay, that's way better than my warlock.
I think it would be less expensive, honestly, to just invest in healing potions and Cruise's magic.
Okay.
Just because paying someone to not only
We can
heal
always
us and
also
travel
buy
with us,
like
but also
scrolls.
risk death.
We could always buy scrolls also.
Gotta make sure.
Aren't
they
schools
match
like
up.
Only one of us can use scrolls, though.
Well,
Cruz can
Bard
use
use
bard scrolls.
yeah, if they're bar scroll, crews can use them.
I don't
Yeah.
think I have an instrument. I think I need to get a horn.
You
Because
had an instrument. I thought you did.
I have a proficiency, but I don't. There's not like a horn in my inventory.
I swear that you had an instrument. You said you had an instrument, so I just picked one and put it in your inventory. But I swear you had one at some point.
I have a bunch of trash in my inventory. I still have this ivory hairbrush that we got in like the first episode.
Do you want to stick it in the chest?
Yes.
Let me see, do I have any shinies?
I have a lot of shinies, but Adriana doesn't want to part with them.
I have a healer's kit.
I have a set of Castle Lantern guard keys and a Castle Lantern guard whistle, so I'll toss that in for you.
Oh man, didn't they have like a bunch of scrolls?
Probably. We didn't see them though.
I have
No,
2
PB
spell
did.
scrolls.
But
Oh.
I have a major
Castle
image and
Lanterns?
remove curse spell scroll.
yeah. It was where the Stone of Galar was. They were like, oh, there's a bunch of scrolls. I don't know if they were spell scrolls, but I just assumed they were.
Oh, well, that's gone. That house is swamped. Too.
Swamped with
Ooh.
guards.
Yeah.
And bodies.
Oh Jesus.
I mean, I guess I'm ready.
Let's go, guys.
Let's do it.
Do you guys have any affairs we need to clean up? Anything like that?
We should learn sea shanties. That's
We
all
should learn
Chris
who
wants
knows
to-
these shanties. If he
Right?
hasn't forgotten them yet, of course.
Of course.
Should I roll for sea shanties?
Go and roll. Are you rolling to remember a sea shanty?
Yes.
Okay. Roll an intelligence check.
Not his strength.
No, it isn't. We know that.
Intelligence. That's a 15.
Oh,
All right,
that's
you
not bad.
managed to remember one,
That's the best you've rolled in like 8 months.
but
Honestly.
you get to
That's
come up
true.
with it. So what's the shanty, Ashley? How's it go?
What's the sea shanty?
Jesus.
Ocean, strips, wenches, water.
Wenches, water,
Ale.
chips. Wenches, water,
Ocean
chips.
TV,
I love
good.
to take a dip.
That is the
I
best.
dip, we dip. Oh my god. That's the whole
That's
shanty.
canon now.
That's gonna be on our new album, guys.
Yes.
Sea Shanties by Cruz.
Oh my gosh.
That's what we should play as music for the games. Just sea shanties, guys.
We should.
Absolutely.
Sea
Oh my
shanty
gosh.
lockdown.
I don't know about you guys, but I love sea shanties personally. They're great.
They're very fun.
I've never heard a sea shanty in my life.
They're so much
That was a
fun.
pretty good one you just sang. Just saying.
You just heard one because you made one up.
But he's Cruz. He forgot after a minute.
Yeah, it's completely gone.
Alright. Any other last minute things that you wish to take care of this day?
Okay.
I want to fuck you up with no, I'm just kidding.
I have 2 scrolls of sending, but we found out I can't use them.
Can I use them?
Can somebody else use them?
I don't know what's
Hold on.
let's see. Sending. Let's see.
Oh, I want to get paper birds. That's what I wanted to do.
I thought you
I
had
have
some.
a couple
I
if you
have
want mine.
2.
If you want one.
I have one. I just want like 2 more.
Okay. Yeah, actually Bard. It's a Bard spell, so technically Cruz could use it.
Oh, cool.
Paper birds. Let me see how much.
I need to organize my spell scrolls. I have 4 that I like didn't even know about.
So before we leave, I want to ask Cruz for a favor.
Okay. Why am I playing this music? Hang on. Go back to the actual like
These
cool
sea
music.
shanties, Lonnie.
I will. You're not on the sea yet. I will get you a sea
Land
shanty.
shanties.
I don't know where paper birds are, so I will just say 100 gold for 2. Or for 2. Are they individual? No, they were like packets, weren't they? They were like.
Each packet contains 1d6 plus 3 sheets.
Okay, so I will say. So 3 plus 6, so 9 sheets. So if you want, just do like 50 gold for like one packet if you want 9 sheets, unless you want to buy 2 packets.
I'll just buy 1 packet then.
Okay.
So that's 50 gold.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it is so warm here right now.
Turn on your fan.
I can't because it's gonna blow my background and all the stuff around. That's right. Okay, what did you want to ask Cruz?
I wanted to take Cruz aside one night before we leave and pull out the scrolls, and it's like, I need you to do a favor for me. There's
Give me a second. Hold on. Should have put the paper birds in. Okay, say it.
There's a possibility my parents might be alive, and I need your help to contact them. If they reply, then they're alive, and I need to figure out a way to get them out wherever they are.
I will do what I can. Are you specifically asking me to help in some kind of specific way?
Using the scrolls, because I can't use them. So
I
you'd
can-
have to send the message yourself and tell me what they reply. I can show you what they look like or what I remember them to look like.
Okay, yeah, do that.
Okay. So she's gonna use her hat of disguise.
I think it just has to be the name. Or no, that's paper bird. Never mind.
Yeah. So she's gonna first turn to her father, who it's almost about her height, just maybe an inch or 2 shorter, but it's a broad man with a deeply tan skin, dark brown hair, and a dark bushy beard, and he has really pretty green eyes, very kind, and have like smile lines on his eyes. And he's buff. He was a blacksmith, so he's like got that like not the bodybuilder, but the strongman type of body.
He's a bear.
Why must y'all sexualize my family, man?
I mean, you said.
I mean, he was a blacksmith, and blacksmiths are like pretty,
Yup.
you know.
So he's
beefy.
bear.
He's a
Shut the
bear.
fuck up, Jen. Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to have an emotional moment with Cruz. You're not here. Um, and she tells him his name is Salim. This is what he looks like,
Alright.
and give you a scroll of sending. You only have 25 words. So basically just say, I'm calling on behalf of I'm calling on behalf of Alina. That's 6 words. Where are you? Where is your wife?
Okay.
I believe that's 18 words. Alina is alive and safe.
Alright, I write all that down.
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
All right.
And I send it
Okay.
out there now.
And after, let's see, a few moments, silence, more silence.
I just shake my head. I don't think we're gonna get a response.
All right. She hands you another one, and turns into her mother, who very similar skin tone but darker, like a darker gray, almost black. Shorter, skinnier, not buff at all. She was supposed to be like royal. Sharp features, but a very kind face. Long hair as well, but a lot of intricate braids in it. And she had red eyes. And God, I forgot her name. I think it was Zara.
Something
I'll
like
have
that, you're
to
well. Yeah.
Yeah,
Something
I'll have
like
to
that.
check my notes, but I think that's her name. And she'll tell her name's Sarah, and she'll hand you the next, and just say the same,
They
but
just
instead of
slightly
where's your
alter.
wife, but like your husband. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I send that one.
You send that one.
Mm-hmm.
A moment passes. Silence. And then you hear a soft sob. And you hear a broken female voice say, "My lovely star, do not come for me. I am lost. Please take care." And that's it.
Did she hear that? Or
No,
is it
you
me?
hear that because you are the one sending the spell.
Oh God.
Oh no, Cruz.
Oh no.
Are you gonna tell her she was stopping?
Good
What did she say? Did she say anything? Did you hear anything?
question. Oh boy. All right.
That's always a telltale sign that Cruz is trying to lie. Good question.
Is Alina sitting down?
No. She's standing.
All right, can you sit down for me?
Okay. I'm gonna assume we're like in the library. Sure.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, I'll sit down.
All right, I'm just gonna. So I did get a response, but it doesn't seem like your mother's in a good position.
What did she say?
She said she loves you. And not to come for her.
Did she say why?
Not incredibly specifically. Not specifically enough that you could gain anything from it. You know, I couldn't point you in a direction or anything like that.
Alright. Thank you. Let's head out. Heads up.
Anything else for this day?
Nope.
Instead of Alina, it's Cruz crying in this room.
Well, you didn't hear your mom crying.
I did not hear my mother crying. God, if she did, I would have like literally broken down in front of you guys.
So, you
Like,
all,
I cried almost a little bit.
yes, you all pack up your things, go to bed. Mira, are you staying with them? Or are you staying at the house
At the house?
with Nemo?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you guys all go to bed. Once again, your dreams are, you start having the same dream that you had last time, essentially. You see the giant soulmonger egg. You hear Cethier calling out for you. You see the hags cackle. Why aren't you replaying like you're supposed to?
Her
And
loud ominous music.
I know. And you wake up feeling incredibly disturbed, and your max HP goes down 1 again.
Oh! I forgot about that.
This is like a curse she has on her.
Make an intelligence check.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, well, that's not my strong suit.
Wait, can anyone do that?
I'll do it. 18 plus
Ooh,
0.
nice.
Hey,
Plus 0,
natural
that's awesome.
18.
You recall from what you gained with the Legend Lore spell that part of the death curse that the Soulmonger activated is that people who have died before start to wither away.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, we did kill her before.
Oh,
Third
yeah.
episode. Third episode into this campaign.
Man, the mistakes of the first. Barovia
There were some
really
pretty
kid-
epic mistakes.
Barovia is really coming back to bite us in the ass, guys.
Consequences. All right.
Yes. So you guys wake up the next morning. I'm assuming heading to the docks.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. You are headed to the docks, and as you arrive, you are greeted by one of Jarlaxle's assistants, who leads you down to a ship called the Dawn Star.
Can I real quick get a read on the people who are escorting us, just so I can get a read on what they're thinking, or like what they're,
Sure.
you know.
Gotta make an insight check.
Yep.
Can I talk to Jarlaxle before
Sure.
we leave? Are you guys gonna eavesdrop on this conversation as well?
I don't know. It's up to them.
I mean, my eavesdropping isn't great, so.
What
No,
did you get, Baron?
14.
14? They seem fine. They don't seem particularly disturbed or anything.
Okay.
Alright, who's all going to see Jarlaxle? Everybody?
Me?
Sure, I'll come along. Hell.
I'll probably stick outside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same.
I want to keep an eye on Alina.
Alright, you guys head
She's
up
okay.
to go see Jarlaxle. He is aboard one of the Hellraiser, so he greets you as you arrive. Seems unsurprised that you have showed up again, but
Okay.
you saw him like twice yesterday.
To give him like what he wanted and to
Yeah.
ask for a ship. The first one was like what? Okay, so he wanted the first meeting. Like, shut up. May I speak to you in private?
He glances to you and Cruz, and he's just like, "Sure. Do you want to invite him in, or shall he listen
No, I
outside
do
on the
not.
door?"
Just
He's like, "Then you shall listen outside." He's like, invites you into his
think-
office.
you think you can handle your eavesdropping urges, or
Girl, these old ears, no. I'm not hearing shit, even if I try.
okay? Thanks. Yeah, she'll walk in with Jarlaxle.
All right.
Mother is still alive. I'm not asking you to go after her or anything. I know that would be. You wouldn't do that. But I was hoping if you could find out any information. If we have any connections in the Underdark still.
He says, "How do you know this?"
Sending spell. She replied.
He's silent for a moment, and he says, "And what did she say?"
She said to not come after her. That she was lost.
He nods and he says, "I see."
She's
And
alive.
what information do you want? Are you planning on going after her despite her wishes?
What would you do? She's a. Well, no, you wouldn't. She's alive. She's my mother. I want to go after her. Whatever they do to her, I'll find a way to undo it. I don't care. She's alive. At least one of my parents is alive.
It's a fool's errand trying to take on House Bainray, especially in their territory. I will see what information I can gather together by the time you return. But I would urge you to rethink this.
I know. But I appreciate if it's money you need in return, I'll happily pay it.
I have plenty of money, thank you.
I'm sure you do now. You're welcome, by the way. Thank you for the boat. I hope to be in touch with you soon when I get back. If not, then sending or a paper girl will do.
Safe journeys. And he opens the door and ushers you out.
Yep.
Cruz is not listening in.
I'm not listening in now.
Okay.
Thank
All right.
you. She says to Cruz for last night.
Oh, no problem. In time.
Yep. She's gonna walk off to her boat.
All right. So you guys head to the Dawn Star. There you meet with the captain, who is, let's see, her name is Emil Stark. She's a half-elf woman with bronze skin and jet black hair, really long and a really tight braid. She's dressed in kind of a dark red, like, captain's coat. Not super fancy, but it still looks really cool on her. And she's got a little captain's hat.
I like it.
Yes.
Love it.
And she greets you all and welcomes you aboard. And shows you where all the cabins are. This is a cargo ship, so the rooms are cramped. You will all basically be sleeping in the same room. Cruz, your legs are hanging off the edge of the bed. There's nothing you can do. The bed basically goes down to like your knees.
God.
So,
I guess I'll be meditating on the deck.
do you want top bunk or bottom bunk is the question.
I don't know. I think Cruz has bottom energy.
Oh.
I think the bunk will break if he takes the top one.
I also don't want like Cruz's smelly feet hanging from the top bunk.
Right above your head. All right. Mira, the experience is not quite as luxurious as you are quite used to. But then you did make it through all of Barovia, so a smelly little old bunk bed shouldn't be too difficult for you.
She's a big girl now.
All right. The captain tells you that they were planning on making a stop over in Lantan, but Durlaxle has informed them that you are in a hurry, so they will skip Lantan and go straight to Chult. Have you tribute prepared?
We
I
have.
do not want to risk losing my ship.
Big
Yeah,
ass chest filled with shinies and 1,000 gold.
Yeah.
Very nice. Keep a hold of that.
We will. I'm assuming Alina's carrying it because I'm assuming it's really heavy. So.
Elena or Cruz, one of y'all. Yes. Sorry, Alina.
Probably Alina.
And if I do require less sleep than the average humanoid, if you ever need someone to take over a watch for you up in the crow's nest or on the ship, I am more than happy to lend my services.
The captain, whoops, wrong thing, sorry. I'm moving things around. Oh, I need that map, there you go. Do you guys still want the map of Chult up? Do you want the map of Faerun?
We can keep it up.
Are we gonna? Yeah. Are we gonna be
Well,
in
we can
Chult?
change it if we get into a big fight.
Yeah.
Okay. She nods and says, well, I'll take that into consideration. We do have a full crew, but if you are interested in, I'm sure our lookouts would not mind an extra break. It is
Happy to help.
by the quickest route possible, assuming that the weather stays in our favor and we are not blown off course. We should be in Chult in 15 days.
That's not too bad.
Not at all.
Real quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Out of character, does this mean Mayra's just gonna keep going?
Ooh, yeah.
Each day, yes.
Every
Um,
day.
She will lose 1 max hit point a day.
I flagged down.
How many
Okay,
hit points you got?
Do I know if something like remove
15.
curse or greater restoration would fix that?
Are you asking who? You're
I'm
asking
asking. I'm asking you.
me? I would say make an Arcana check.
Okay. Cool.
Kyle.
Oh, that's a 5.
Ooh.
You have no idea.
Good shit.
Can I try?
Yeah, if you wish.
What check is
As
that?
Baron wonders
Arcana.
aloud about this. I'm just like, I wonder if So
That's a
tributes are
9.
paid, guys.
You guys notice that she's getting some fine lines kind of around her eyes.
Oh
Maybe
shit,
getting
she's
old.
getting old.
Since I know about the curse, and because I know that we killed Mira, I will, once we're all in the bunk, I will let them know what's happening.
Oh.
Yep, it's a time-sensitive situation.
What if we asked if the cleric on board might be willing to throw a remove curse or a restoration on her? Just to
I
see
have
if
a remove curse spell scroll.
Do we want to try it?
I don't know if I can use it, but I can give it to the cleric to use it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because if we can, it's worth a shot at least.
There is no cleric aboard this ship. You mean the one that's aboard the Jarlaxle's?
What?
Are you talking about the cleric that's aboard Jarlaxle's ship?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I track them down?
Yeah, you guys are still at port, so yeah. After about 20 minutes or so, the cleric shows up. What can I do
Good
for you?
morning.
Yeah, still morning.
We were wondering, there seems to be a bit of an affliction affecting our friend here, and we were wondering if you might be willing to try a thing or two to see if we can do anything about it. It seems to be affecting her a little more every day, and we were hoping that we might be able to read this scroll, and it might help her.
The cleric will take this scroll from you and look it over. What sort of curse does your friend have?
Her life force is decreasing every day.
The cleric just now opens her eyes and says, I will try, but there is no guarantee it will work.
Understood.
Let's give it a try. So the cleric reads from the scroll, casts the spell, and nothing happens.
Awesome.
You still feel completely shitty.
Cool.
Thanks for trying, though.
Yeah, thanks.
Yes. And the cleric says,
what about greater restoration?
the cleric pauses for a moment and says, to be honest, if this has anything to do with the situation that is affecting all of the dead or dying people around here, I don't think that anything short of completing whatever mission that Jarlaxle has sent you on is going to work.
This is very time sensitive then.
It is indeed.
Cool. Love it.
Do we have any spells that will give anybody temporary hit points? Any of you guys?
I can give me temporary hit points. That's it.
That's not helpful. You're not the one that's cursed. Okay.
Yeah, because by the end of this, she'll be down to like 52 by the time we even get there.
Yep.
Not great. It's already squishy.
Well, we better book it.
Can't get hit.
We better book it.
Don't be stupid.
You guys ready to head out?
Yeah, let's do this.
Oh, also, Mara, do you want the Cloak of Shadows?
I mean, okay, so PV says yes. Wouldn't you need it more?
No.
No?
I get invisibility later.
Okay, Gucci. Yeah, I'll take
Freaking
that.
monks, man.
What?
I said freaking monks, man. I get all this fancy
It's
stuff.
all the Shadow Monk.
Guys, by the way, like all my weapons are plus hate and 8 to hit, and then my Sunzer is a plus 10 to hit.
God.
Just, like,
So you're God.
super happy.
I don't remember what the Cloak of Shadows does. I don't think I wrote it down. No, I did not.
Okay.
I think you can just look at it up on the.
It is not an actual thing.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh, is that...
Oh, wait. No, that's not it. Wait, maybe? Yes, I got it. Never mind.
Okay.
Cloak
Alright.
of Shadows is usable twice a day. It makes you invisible until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
Which I think is better for you, Mara, because sneak attack.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, you can take it.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Oh, wait, no, Mira's depressed. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I wanna tell the gang about the threat on the water that Jarlaxle just did not tell them about also.
Okay.
Threat.
The threat, you know. Okay, I'll do this in character.
At this point, you guys are heading out.
Yeah.
So this will be something that you guys do on the ship, on your
Sea
journey.
shanties.
Real
Yes.
quick,
Gang.
before... Actually, I guess on the way,
Mm-hmm.
or before we leave, I want to use the icon of Ravenloft to cast Augury.
Ooh, okay.
What's that do?
You receive an omen about the results of a specific course of action that you plan to take within the next 30 minutes. So in this case, the action is setting out for Chult.
Nice.
Okay.
The DM chooses from the following omens: weal for good, woe for bad, weal and woe for both, nothing for neither.
Okay. So you cast Augury and you receive the omen of weal and woe.
Okay.
It's not helpful. But
That's life.
it's both good and bad.
And good things will happen and bad things will happen.
Could have done that myself.
Thanks, icon of Ravenloft.
Right.
Chill. Cool.
Mhm. Cool.
Okay. So are you gonna tell us, Chris?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna gather everybody in the room in the
Group
cabin.
meeting.
Group meeting.
Group huddle.
What up? What up?
Okay, so Jarlaxle told me something that I don't know why he didn't tell you guys, but an enemy of his is gearing up to attack him. It seems like, and
Oh shit, we're on a ship.
yeah.
Wait, is this the guy he left you for? Or the guy he left for you?
No, it doesn't. This doesn't have anything to do with me that I know of. No, he's another pirate that I used to work for. Unrelated, really, but sorry, I just heard my dog. Yeah, he seems to be amassing forces, which is not great because we are on one of Jarlaxle's ships. Hopefully we won't be attacked, but I felt like you guys should be aware that we might get attacked.
So I guess over the journey, I'll just have to help them keep watch.
I mean, if you want it.
I need half the sleep you guys do. I might as well. I don't know what else I'm gonna do.
I don't know, you could like play cards or something.
Cool.
Solitaire.
Does this person's ship have a name that you know of?
It's a Dawn Star.
No,
Yeah.
Oh, the one that he was talking about.
yeah.
I mean, it's been 30 years since I sailed with the guy. I can't say if he's got a new ship or what, you know.
Do you know what his old ship's name was? Can you
His
remember
old
that?
ship's name was the Dusk.
The Dusk? Okay.
Yeah, which is it's pretty funny because we're on the Dawn Star.
Yeah, that is funny.
It's a funny little dichotomy they've got going there. But no, I can't really give you any info on the guy because again, 30 years, you know, a lot could have changed.
No, but it's good to know just in case. I'm assuming most captains like their original ship.
I mean, I've never been a captain. I wouldn't know.
You've been around captains.
I've been around 2 captains, 3
Has
counting
Curtis
Jarlaxle.
actually never been a captain?
Never been a captain, no.
I wholeheartedly believe that Cruz has never been a captain.
Oh no. No one can
Forgot a
be
whole
that
thing.
forgetful unless it's on purpose.
He blocked it out of his memory.
It's just gone. Yeah, I can't say anything useful really. I'm sorry.
It's alright, at least you warned us. Give us some information.
Yeah, I don't know why your uncle didn't. It's kind of whack.
Are you guys like still together or?
No, we it's not. We never really were. We can know that now.
Inside check.
So you lied to me about being in a relationship with my uncle?
Funny you should say
All the
that.
secrets are coming out.
Well, the thing about it was, I didn't want you to know that I had been a pirate. So,
I really couldn't care less that you were a pirate before.
well, see, I care is the thing. You know, sometimes you just don't want to. You don't want to put yourself out there like that. So
My uncle is the fucking pirate king.
you don't have any control over that. You can kick me out of this team. Well, not anymore because we're on the water.
I can throw you overboard.
You can, but I can swim.
Depends how far
no
off
one
we
person
are.
can kick anyone off the team.
I
feel like I could kick Cruz off the team if I really want to.
she's got
Nah,
an
yeah,
ass. She
you'd
can
be
kick me
outvoted.
off the team.
Okay.
But
Oh.
yeah, I wasn't really comfortable sharing that. So,
Okay.
Yeah. you know, just like Varen's, she's not comfortable sharing, you know, what's going on.
Yeah,
with
but she also didn't fake date my uncle
Okay,
and kissed him in front of me.
Oh, no,
Okay.
no, don't bring me into this.
that was him.
Absolutely not, kids.
He did that. He initiated that. Just
Do not drag me into your
fan fiction fake date scenario.
Yeah.
Take
Not
that
happening
to
today,
your
kid.
uncle.
Not happening today.
I was full facade.
I'm just fucking with you. I don't care. So
Oh, cool.
thank you for telling me.
Anytime. Well.
Uh-huh.
In any case.
In any case. All right. Good group meeting. Does anybody else have anything you want to say about themselves? Any, you know, you guys want to play Never Have I Ever or something? We're trapped on a ship.
Sure, you start.
Over the trip, I'm going to de-attune to the icon of Ravenloft and attune to the Rod of Rulership.
Oh yeah, what's the roller rulership do again?
It's basically you charm people for 8 hours.
Nice.
Okay. So I'm gonna de-attune and attune. I assume I have enough time over 15 days to do that.
Yes.
And I want to read up on as much of Chult as I can. Maybe even like before leaving the dock, like going to the library and or bookstore and grabbing a couple books on Chult.
Okay. Make a quick investigation check.
Oh lord.
Oh lordy.
11.
11. Okay. You managed to find a book on Chult. It's kind of sensationalized. It's more like, yeah, it's not really a travel guide.
Okay.
It's more of just like stuff that's happened that involves Chult, but
Okay.
it doesn't really. Yeah. But it tells you a little bit about Port Nyanzaro, that it is a big merchant city, ruled by merchant princes, and some of the most exotic things come through there. It does not mention, or it does mention the dragon turtle that guards the bay.
Turtle.
Oh, okay.
So there are plutocracy. Love it. Okay. What if no one else has anything? Chill.
All right.
Ship time. Oh,
So the days start to pass. First day's fine. Y'all are fine, but after about a couple days in, it gets a little boring. You're just stuck on a ship.
Lena at one point's hanging from the rafters or like the ropes. I don't know. Boat lingo, my bad.
I spend a lot of time in the crow's nest if they let me.
Yeah, they let you. And you just chill out there. The lookouts are glad for the break.
Yeah, I spend nights on the deck meditating
Okay.
because I think the room feels cramped.
It is cramped, especially with crews in there.
So I'll spend the nights on the deck meditating,
All right.
and then the rest of the nights on the crow's nest.
Yes.
Cruz keeps falling asleep in weird places.
People are tripping over you behind some crates, just whatever. All right. Annalena? Mira? What are you guys up to? How are you passing the time? Day by day, Mira, as you slowly fade.
Waste away.
I'm
waste
trying
away.
probably to comfort Mira, in whatever way I can. Make sure she's okay in any other sense.
She's a little seasick. Just
Oh no.
literally throwing up her life force.
Oh god.
That's just so wrong. Oh, man. She's just throwing up blood.
Ugh.
In her depressed corner in the bunk bed. Like, no, I'm fine. I just want to eat dinner. Okay, I can just take an apple. That's okay.
You need to eat.
An apple's fine.
No, you should eat.
Doesn't eat. Or barely eats.
Eat it! Shove the food into your mouth. How are
Right.
you feeling other than shitty?
Shittier.
We'll fix this, I promise. We'll get back back there. And we'll fix whatever is wrong with you.
Okay.
Excuse me.
All right. After about 5 very, very long days, Varen, you are the first to spot some strange. You see smoke coming from the distance, and as the ship draws closer, you see fire.
I shout down to get the captain.
The captain comes running. What is it? What do you see?
Ship on the horizon. Fire.
Is it on a ship?
Yeah, like, is the ship on fire?
You're from what you can tell, yeah,
Okay.
or something's on fire.
There's a ship over out there that it seems to be on fire.
The captain goes to the front of the ship, which I can't remember. Is it at the bow? I don't know.
It's the bow.
Pulls out the a looking glass and spies out across the ocean, and says, "Yep, that's a ship, all right."
Are we not going to help?
Captain glances back up to you. He's just like, "Best to steer clear. I'm not worried about the burning ship. We need to keep an eye out for who set it on fire."
Fair point.
Yeah.
I do, in fact, keep an eye out for whoever set fire.
You guys continue forward, passing a fair distance from the fiery ship. You do not spy any bodies in the water. From what you can tell, the ship is long lost. Like, if anybody had survived, they're already gone.
Can I see if it was like cannon fire mishap?
Not from this distance. Yeah. But you guys continue on your way. The weather is surprisingly nice. Well, actually, it's warm. It's very, very warm. But there are a few clouds, very blue days. There were a couple days where the wind kind of fades away briefly, and you guys, it slows you down a little bit, but eventually it does come back, and you continue. You draw a little bit closer to the islands to the south as you pass through the Sea of Swords. And eventually, about 10 days in, is when the fog starts to roll in.
Oh no.
Fog is never good.
Not really.
The fog starts to roll in.
I
Doesn't
get down.
seem. You get what?
I get down. I can't see shit in this fog.
No, but it's kind of fun. It's like you're swimming through clouds. Yes. But go ahead and make a perception check.
All right.
Yeah, go
Is it
ahead.
with disadvantage?
Yes.
13.
13? Okay. You see some brief choppiness in the water near the ship, but that's pretty much it.
Okay.
The
I
fog quickly
climb.
kind of.
I alert the crew to the fact that I did see some choppiness in the water, and to be on the lookout from attacks from below.
The captain nods and says, "There are quite a lot of beasts in this part of the seas. We'll keep an eye out."
And I'll stick to the sides of the ship, and I think I'm staying down because there's no reason to be up there if I can't see.
Yeah.
And I'll keep an eye out.
You know, I should have thought of this before. Do you want my spyglass?
Oh shit, yeah.
Has Cruz been using the spyglass at all, or did you just have it in his pack and just completely forgot that you
He
had it?
forgot he had it. He was like looking through it and he was like, oh shit.
We'll assume I borrowed the spyglass.
All right. Yes. But you continue along your merry way. Past. You start to get up fairly close after about 12 days or so to what the other crew members point out is the Lantan, which is in the distance. You can kind of see just a very distant small mountain range kind of peeking over the horizon.
Perfect.
Yes, yeah.
And they inform you that that is where they're headed after they drop you guys off. But
Perfect.
at this point, you are only a couple days out from Port Nyanzaru. Any last minute things you wish to do aboard the ship after your very long and boring journey?
I want to ask them what they're going to do in Lantan.
The captain informs you that we have some cargo that we need to unload there.
Is it cargo?
cargo, Green.
Cargo.
It's cargo. That is all I am willing to say.
Okay, that's fair. You don't know me.
All right. Any more deep conversations?
When is this dragon turtle supposed to appear?
It is in the bay. So you guys are a couple days out still.
Okay. Do we just like jump the money or like the entire chest? Like, do we open it, show it, and then like?
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see, girl.
If they've been to Chult, I'm assuming they know.
They have not been to Chult.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
They've gone to Lantan. They tend to avoid Chult.
Yeah,
But-
nobody likes Chult.
Jarlaxle has informed them that this is their mission. And you can assume that he has paid them a lot of money.
Yeah. After all the money we gave him, I fucking sure hope so.
How many days has it been?
It has been 12 days, or no, actually at this point it's about 13 days.
So you get down 13 hit points.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
What?
Gucci.
Okay.
Is the fog clear?
Oh yeah, the fog did not last more than a couple nights. But yeah, the fog is clear.
Okay, chill.
I guess like since you're still going, I kind of want to like look around the ship.
Mm-hmm. You take a look around the ship, looking for anything particular.
Anything interesting? Anything shiny? Suspicious?
Make an investigation check.
I'm good at those. Where am I? Hold on. Let's see what the Grace Dice Sama says. Oh, that is a lovely. Oh, I hate math so much. 25.
25? Okay.
Yeah.
You manage to wander around the ship. They let you. There's no places that they're going to hide away from you. All you really find are the cargo that's in the hold, but it's all boxed up, and there is no information about what they are.
Okay. Cool.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Anybody else want to do anything?
Yeah, Alina would probably just get to know the crew, probably play cards with them or whatever they play, and that's about it. Arm wrestling contest.
Yes. Quite a lot of that goes on, and quite a few members of the crew have sore arms because of you and are kind of avoiding you.
Yay!
Way to alienate the crew, Alina.
They want it. Hey, they went for the challenge. I probably stole some gold. Not stole, but won some gold from a bet or two.
Yes. Indeed.
You can't handle the heat. Get out of the kitchen.
Not me, but Alina does have one.
Yes. All right. So, a few more days pass, and as you start to approach the bay, you see that the crew starts to get very agitated. Everybody is even those who aren't necessarily on duty aren't actually asleep. They are awake in their bunks. A few more have come out to kind of help with various needs around the deck, but most of them are coming out just to kind of watch.
Should probably get the chest up.
Okay. And
Yeah, that sounds like a
Alina's
good
gonna
idea.
do that.
I'll help Alina bring the chest up.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll bring it out.
I'll ask them if they're getting all antsy because we're getting close.
And they said, the captain says, yes, we are approaching the bay. Keep an eye out for anything. So make a perception check. Are you up top right now? Or are you?
Yeah.
Go ahead and
With
make
your
a
spyglass.
and with advantage with your
Oh,
spyglass.
shit. Oh, thank God. That'll be a 25.
25.
The last one was a 10.
Excellent. So what you see before you, you see what looks to be a very beautiful bay. Oh, thank you for the raid. Great rolls. Awesome.
Yay!
Hello.
Oh,
You
wow.
see
Hello.
Oh, we got some follows.
Ooh, very
Oh.
nice. Awesome.
Wow, so many follows.
Oh dang! Look at all these people.
Oh my
Awesomeness.
God.
Oh, I love that emote. That's the word.
That is really pretty.
It's the
Very
gay
nice.
dice. I love it.
With
Yeah.
wings. That's really cool.
I love
Uh,
that.
We didn't mention it, but for the newcomers and the people who have been here, we do have a giveaway tonight, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
Oh, that's right. Oh
it's
my
a
gosh.
miniature
Oh my gosh.
of a young copper dragon. It's
We're
very
giving this
beautiful.
away
Ooh.
to celebrate our premiere of our season 3.
Yes.
So hang out.
So if you want to hang out for that,
So you guys, you see that there's kind of a mountainous, there's kind of like a mountain range, and you see just kind of lush green, and it's very beautiful. And then you see kind of a small little island, kind of hanging off the front of the bay. And as you approach, you see that the island starts to move.
Yep, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
I will stand. in front of
dragon turtle approaching.
I will stand in front of the bow of the ship with the chest.
All right. And as you approach closer, you see the island starts to get closer, and it's about 100 feet or so away. It starts to circle the ship slowly, but very powerfully, to the point where the ship is almost brought to a standstill and begins to spin
Oh no.
as it starts to move the waves around.
I'm just like holding on to dear life.
Okay.
We brought tribute.
Yeah,
Lena
like-
will yell out.
You see the sea start to churn. It's almost like you're in the center of a whirlpool.
Oh god.
Everybody make
so rude.
dexterity saving throws real quick.
Ooh.
Not my strength.
Or checks, not dexterity throws.
Hold on, let me use a different dice.
That's,
That's
Was it a
Here's
saving?
a deck check or a saving throw.
13.
Check.
Jack?
check? Or
Check.
Yeah. 21.
14.
Cool. What did Aaron get?
18.
Oh, you have plenty of decks. Okay, yeah. You guys managed to kind of keep your footing steady. A few of members of the crew are kind of tossed around a little bit, and so some of them start to tie themselves down. But then you see the waves start to kind of crash over, and you see the island sort of stop in front of the ship, and then rise up. And let me see if I have a picture of the dragon turtles so I can show you guys, because it is very cool looking. I love these dragon turtles.
Dragon turtles. I just
Dragon
like
turtle.
Ashley said. I just pictured the turtle from Avatar: The Last
Yeah.
Airbender.
Okay,
Oh,
that's a really cute one. I picture the dragon turtle from, to give you an idea of how big this thing is. Can you see? Let's see.
Ooh, she big.
Yeah.
Oh. Where did you put this?
What's up? Can you see it?
Where is it? Like what? Oh.
Oh. Ooh.
Do you see it now?
Oh.
Yeah.
Handsome.
Yes.
Big
And I
boy.
will, I'll switch over to the combat screen. So there you go. Viewers, you can see that's a big dragon turtle. It's a big boy.
It's a big boy.
Big boy.
Yes. Very
Oh,
nice.
the shark there. That's fun.
Yes. But it pops up, and you hear it. Let's see. Does anybody speak Draconic? Crews, you do not count. You do not count.
Nope.
No,
Okay.
but if he starts talking, I'll cast in a language I don't understand. I'll cast comprehend languages.
Oh, damn. All right. You did cast Comprehend Languages. You do hear it start to speak in a strange, deep, guttural language. And it is asking for tribute. And you see it open its large maw, which is basically almost the size of the front of the ship.
Okay.
And it just kind of sits there waiting patiently. Not really patiently at all.
I tell like Alina and just
I'm gonna take
motion.
this chest. I'm gonna open it so they can see. Close it and then just
That's it.
Chuck it. Make a strength check to see how far you manage to chuck it.
Can I help, please?
If you wish, yes.
Okay. Oh, okay, that wasn't that much difference. Strength check, not saving throw.
No, check
15.
like you're
15.
okay. With advantage?
Yeah, I rolled a 10 and an 11.
Damn, girl. All right, you managed to you toss it into the water just in front of it, but not far enough to actually reach its mouth. It looks
Goddamn.
slightly irritated, but then it dives, and it dives so quickly that the whole ship kind of tilts. Everybody, make a dexterity saving throw.
God,
Sorry, guys.
you're so disrespectful.
Oh, I'm bad.
This one's a bad one.
That's an 11.
I get a 5.
5. All right. What did Varen and Alina get?
15.
Okay. Varen and Alina, you two are fine. Mira, you're kind of tossed over to your side and you kind of fall down a little bit. Cruz, you go to help Alina toss this chest over. The turtle dives, and then you just tumble head over the side of the ship.
Can I try to grab him?
You can try. He is a Goliath.
Yeah, but I'm also pretty strong.
You are. I will say, let's see, make a dexterity check to see if you can actually manage to grab
Not a
him.
strength.
Well, first see if you can actually like get a hold of him.
Oh, that's good. I think. 15.
15. He goes tumbling over the side. You manage to just quickly like grab his leg, make a strength check to see if you can actually hold on to him
Please don't break my leg.
and not be pulled over the side
Okay.
yourself.
16.
16. Okay. You manage to hold on to him and brace yourself against the side of the ship. However, you are not able to actually pull him up. He's just hanging upside down by his ankle.
Help!
Chris is screaming.
Stop screaming!
I imagine he has just a high-pitched scream.
Just shut.
It's a
just
powerful,
shut up.
high-pitched scream.
All right.
I will ask I will yell the crew to help me.
Yes. Some people come running over.
Boys in there and gals.
Varen, Mara, you doing anything?
I'll help, yeah.
I will. Ooh, I wonder if I can.
Actually,
Actually, list all the spells.
I pull out from my backpack one of my stilts and I extend it and to Cruz, like, grab it.
Oh,
grab
that's
it.
right. Okay. He grabs it. Make a strength check to pull him up,
Can I help Alina?
if you wish.
So do you want me to roll
Can I
it?
cast
Yeah, and-
enlarge on Alina?
You're
If
gonna
you
tip
wish.
the ship, but okay.
That increases her strength by what?
Ooh.
I don't know.
Actually, no. I'm gonna cast reduce on Cruz.
Oh my gosh. So that reduces him to what size?
Actually, that's good because it's just advantage on strength checks, so like it wouldn't have done anything.
For strength, I got an 18.
Okay. And what is it? What size does it reduce Cruz
Small.
to?
It makes
oh
him
my
half.
gosh. Okay. All
He's
right.
3 feet tall.
So at this
No,
point, yes,
4.
you're hanging on to Cruz by the ankle, and Mira pops over the side, casts her spell, and all of a sudden you are already pulling as hard as you can. You fly backwards with this gnome-sized Goliath that lands on top of you, Alina.
Oh dear.
Okay.
How long does that last?
It lasts like up to a minute.
All
So
right,
if he
so
comes over, then I'm gonna like lose concentration and drop the spell.
Oh, so Cruz just stands on top of Alina.
No, get off me!
He's not that heavy.
Force, 8 foot tall bitch. She kind of is.
No. Oh, no. Oh, what? She cast it while he was still... Okay. I got it. I thought you got
rolled
it.
off of her.
Nice. All right. But the dragon turtle appears to be appeased. The seas go back to calm. You can imagine that it is left in with its treasure and gone back to its lair. And you continue on into Port Nyanzaru.
Hated that.
Did we break?
Yes, actually, we will go ahead and take our break right here. So our giveaway for today is this awesome young copper dragon. So what should be our giveaway word?
Uh,
Tribute.
dragon or tribute.
Tribute.
Want to do tribute? Okay, so let me set this up real quick. Don't type it in yet. All right. And we will do hashtag tribute. Go ahead and enter hashtag tribute into the chat to enter our giveaway, and we will we'll roll the giveaway when we get back from our break. So, let's see, type in hashtag tribute for the giveaway. Giveaway. All right. And we're
Just
gonna
make
have. What's up?
sure you type hashtag tribute with no space. We're doing it so we don't enter in the contest, but
Yes.
just letting you guys know.
Cool. All right, we are going to take a quick break, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes. See you guys.
Bye.
right, we are back. Reminder to enter hashtag tribute to enter our giveaway. We only got a couple entries, so just have a couple more people enter. We'll give it a few more minutes. So, let's see. We were just arriving in Port Nine Zaru. If I can get the page open to the right page. Here we go. So, as you guys arrive, you find a very busy, very bustling harbor that is even busier than Waterdeep.
Damn.
Damn.
You see a beautiful tropical city that is very, very warm. You are all sweating. It is very hot here. It is very humid. It is Florida. You have arrived in the Florida Faerun.
Not even in D&D can I escape Florida.
Yes, no, we are right in your hometown. Let's see. It is a very, very noisy harbor as you pull up and to dock. You see there's a couple other ships, but they are just there's just people like moving around, rolling barrels, and transporting stuff. You hear people speaking in numerous languages. You are hit with the smell of exotic fruits and spices, and it all just kind of feels very. And there's fish, and there's like just all these various smells that are just kind of wafting over in just a haze of. All of your senses are being assaulted right now. But beyond that, you can see a beautiful port that is an explosion of color. Just every building is painted in a different color. There's blues and greens and orange and salmon and all this other stuff. And you do see that there's huge murals that are kind of painted on all the open walls. Like it's almost like there's no bare walls in the city. Everything is decorated in some way. And you do see that a lot of the murals seem to be portraying giant reptiles and other beings, like maybe like mythical heroes. You see other various humanoids. Let's see. You see most of the buildings have a lot of like clay urns and pots around them, and they're all very well decorated, very beautiful, like stuff that you would want in your own house. All decorated in leafy flowering vines, very much reminiscent of the jungle. You see street performers just all up and down the docks, and you can probably hear music coming from everywhere in the city. It's a very, very noisy city. There's pendants flying everywhere, multicolored, just people racing everywhere. And you also hear, after a brief moment, a really loud roar and distant cheers of a crowd.
If I'm up in the crow's nest, can I see what it is?
From where you are, you can't really see over the buildings because the whole place is like, it's not level. It's like all over the place because it's a coastal city. You don't see where it is, but you can kind of tell that it's coming from just deeper in the city.
Are there any ports in this ship that look like they're recovering from cannon fire?
Make a perception check.
Don't roll.
13.
13?
Oh,
Not that you can see.
Okay.
Everything, all the ships look to be intact.
Okay.
Yeah. You do see a couple ships that look a little rough for the wear, but they don't look like cannon fire.
Cool.
All right. So you arrive. The captain escorts you out and lets you know that we will stay here for a day or two, and then we will be heading to Lantan for about a week or so. I'm not sure how long your journey will be, but we will be back this way in about a week. If you are not there, you will have to secure your own passage home.
Fair.
Okay.
So I would like to think like Elena's wearing like Indiana Jones style clothing, and like her hat of disguise now looks like an Indiana Jones hat.
That's it. All right, let's go ahead. Last chance to enter the giveaway. Hashtag tribute to win this awesome dragon. Very, very cool dragon. Hashtag tribute. Type it in chat.
Like, we only
Helena
have
Croft. Oh my god, yes, that'd be amazing.
Helena Croft. She's gonna. Ooh. Maybe not in short shorts, but she's definitely gonna read some tunes.
All right. We are rolling the giveaway then. Here we go. Drum roll, please. And roll it. And the
Nice.
winner is Gemini Pearl 6. Congratulations,
You entered at the right
Gemini.
time.
Yeah, perfect timing, honestly.
So let me write this down before I forget. But I will message you after the show is over and let you know how you can get your dragon. Gemini.
Congratulations
Pearl.
on your little
6.
young copper dragon miniature. It's really,
It's
really
not
pretty.
little, it's pretty big.
It's just
Yes.
it's a
Congrats on
miniature.
your new son.
Yes.
Congrats on your new son or daughter or,
Or daughter.
neither.
Let us
Yeah.
know what you name
Want
it.
to be.
It's very cool.
Oh my god. So at the Ren Fair, I had this girl like come up to me and be like, "Hi, I love your outfit." I was like, "Well, what'd you name your sword?" She was like, it doesn't have a name." And I'm like, girl, you gotta name your sword.
Always.
She helped me like 3 more times that day and was like, "Hi." I'm like, "Oh my god, hi, McKenna." So anyway, I adopted a child today.
Oh, congratulations.
Nice. All right, so you have arrived in port. What would you like to do now?
I want to send some paper
Let's
birds.
get lodgings.
You want to send a paper bird to what?
I want to send 2 paper birds, and we can also do what Jen said.
Okay. So where are you sending the paper birds?
I'm sending 1 paper bird to Jarlax, so I'm going to tell him specifically that Alina got here. She's cool. We're all good. You know, just letting you know. Big uncle. And I'm going to send one to my friend and be like, hey, I'm in Chult. Crazy story. Can't tell you all of it because this is a bird. But
What's your friend's name in?
Annalise.
Annalise. Yeah. Okay.
I love how like Cruz is like super like dad friend behind Alina's back, but in front of her it's just a wreck.
He doesn't have it together at all.
I'm getting a lot of mixed feelings from you, Cruz.
All right, so you go to find some lodging.
Sparks! That's a beautiful name for a young copper dragon, Gemini.
Oh my god.
Sparks.
Perfect.
I
Aww.
love it.
Crushed it.
All right, so you guys go to find some lodgings. There are a few inns and taverns scattered throughout the harbor ward that where you guys are currently at. So it's pretty easy for you to find a place to stay. Let's see. We'll say like a golden night.
Hold
Cheap lodgings, nothing fancy.
on. So that's for all 4 of us or each?
Oh, each.
One goldenite?
Yeah.
Why don't we pay for a week and see if we use it?
Okay, I can spare 7 gold.
Anyone else opposed? Chill.
That's cool.
We all have separate rooms, or
Yeah,
Can we
they're
get a
small.
We need separate rooms.
There are a couple rooms with double beds. There's a couple single rooms. It's a very like strange, like stacked, almost like sandstone type building. The rooms are small, almost like dormitory size, but still bigger than, more spacious than like the cabin on the ship was, because it wasn't all 4 of you trying to cram in there.
I would say 2 and 2 just in case.
Yeah.
But it's
Right.
up to you guys.
Ginger is fine.
Sure.
So who's bucking with who?
1 big, 1 small in each room.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. Fast and Furious in one room, Dumb and Dumber in the other.
And it's 1 gold per person, not 1 gold per room, right?
Yes, per person.
Okay, yeah, so 7 gold anyway. Each.
All right.
Do you hear my kids screaming?
Yes. They're just
I
excited.
love
over
them.
something.
They're perfect.
I need some jungle music, man. I need some good stuff.
Jungle Boogie?
Jungle Boy.
Do we have any idea where the hell on this godforsaken island this egg might be?
Oh, that's a great question.
Okay, can I assume that all of the labels, except for the ones inside the blank spaces, are there? Or are there some labels and like names that we can't see?
Everything that you can see on your screen is what your character knows.
Okay.
Yeah.
My vote's for the Valley of Dread.
So, I actually have a question for Solani.
Yes.
We-
Valley of
Locate-
Dread? Where is that?
I have
Bottom
locate
right.
object.
You have locate object.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like for instance, when it says like describe or name an object that is familiar to you, do you have to?
Within
I
1,000
think,
feet.
yeah, that's within 1,000 feet though.
Mm.
Can you ping it for me?
Please.
Oh, yeah,
The
please don't.
Valley of Dread.
Oh, that.
Right here.
Um,
Oh, girl, I
Oh.
was in the wrong place.
Oh, that
Yeah,
little
if it's
island
within
looks
1,000
like Puerto
feet.
Rico.
but it does. Let's see. It's concentration for 10 minutes. So I mean, you could potentially use it, but it's not going to do anything unless. Depends
Are
on how
we-
close you are.
Unless the egg is literally like here in town.
Are we
Do we
in
see the
the
giant egg in town?
Refuge Bay?
It's
No, we're up here. Oh, actually,
I'm so bad with where we are.
You guys are at the very top of the map.
what the roaring was?
Yeah. Are you?
Field trip.
Field trip.
I'm just like, hey guys, I'm gonna go see what the big commotion was. Y'all want to come?
Yes.
I'm
then
gonna
we
explore on my own.
Should we not try? No, you're not gonna go off on your own.
We're
First
not
of all,
splitting the party here.
I'm just staying in town because I wanted to see like what we needed if we're gonna travel in.
I wanted to ask around if anybody knew of any old temple ruins.
Okay. Go ahead and make a make an investigation check, Alina.
Oh, that's okay.
Ooh, Valley of Lost Honor, maybe.
11. I have plus 0.
You ask around the tavern and the inn, and one of the locals lets you know that there are the ruins everywhere. There are many places that have fallen and
Were
been reclaimed
there-
by the jungle. You're
Were
gonna have to
there
be more specific.
any specific marks that I saw in my vision of the temple? I feel like there was
no.
one, but I can't.
There wasn't a specific mark that you saw. You saw the room with the egg, but you didn't really see any specific marking.
A lantern.
Fuck.
So are you guys splitting up? Are you guys going together? What's going on?
What's going on?
We either split up 2 and 2 or all together. That's all I'm giving you.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just running errands, or like just to see like what should we be prepared for? I guess.
I mean, these are the mean streets of Chult. You might get ambushed or something.
Especially looking
Alright,
like
so
that.
I'm gonna go to see what's roaring. Anyone
I'll
who
go there.
is welcome to follow.
I'll come.
I'll
Okay.
stay with I was gonna say PB. I'll stay with Mayra. But I'll keep an eye out because I feel like a lot of people will try to like grab things off me or her.
I'm also gonna turn to Cruz and be like, do you recognize any of the ships in this harbor aside from ours?
That's a great question.
Alright, go ahead
I
and
didn't
make
even think of that. Let me roll for that.
As like turn, I'm just like, hey, so Cruz,
This
your
shit.
boyfriend here?
I didn't say all that. I just said I
You
worked
have
for
to, because you forgot.
Make an investigation check.
Can I roll for sick burn?
Roll for be mean to me. You said investigation.
I love you too
Yeah.
much.
That's a excuse me, 17.
17. You examine the others, like half dozen or so ships in the harbor. Nothing looks familiar to you.
Nothing looks familiar to me.
Either
Let's go see what was roaring in there.
either we're good or your old captain's got a new ship.
Oh, well, if he's part,
Your ship, but not the symbol. I don't know. Colors are important to pirates.
colors are important to pirates. If he's parts, we should be good. So
It's the colors. Okay.
You
Let's go
see
look
a
at.
ship that has
We have
red
a pirate
sails.
colors on a bay.
You see red sails. You see purple sails. You see blue sails.
Sure. let's pop over to Roaring Place.
Roaring
Okay.
place.
And then Mira, you wanted to what are you wanting to look for?
I guess like what supplies we would need
Okay, you
if we're
want to
gonna
ask
explore the
around?
jungle.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make my armor look like I'm just gonna look at anyone's clothes and just make it look like their armor.
Okay.
Grappling hook.
So you guys all
if
kind
we
of
were to go
head-
look for an egg, what would we need?
A couple chickens,
A witch.
probably a coop.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so you guys start heading into the city, loosely in the similar direction, and asking around to just the locals around you. You do find the kind of the marketplace area just beyond the harbor ward, and you ask around to see what kind of stuff that you will need. One person lets you know that if you're planning on heading into the jungle, you will probably need a guide because the jungle is very easy to get lost in there, and you would not be the first adventurers to lose their life to the jungle.
You
Cool.
do
Where
have
is-
someone with map making skills, though. Just so you know.
What?
You
Fair
do
enough, you
have
will-
someone with map making skills.
You will need them. As far as special items, they do recommend, it depends on how you are traveling. There are certain areas that, certain rivers that you could travel up and down throughout Chult. You would need a canoe for that. You also might want to invest in some insect repellent because there are a lot of bugs here that
I
will
will
eat you.
buy a lot of insect repellent because I hate bugs. Adriana personally, and because I hate bugs and Alina hates bugs.
Let's see, there are a couple options. You can buy a block of incense for 1 silver, and basically it burns for 8 hours and repels insects within like a 20 feet radius of you. Or you can get a vial of salve, which is 1 gold and has like 20 applications. 1 application protects you from insects for 24 hours. And it is waterproof.
I'll buy 5 salves
5
for
of those?
everyone and an extra one.
Okay.
So
5 salves. All right. Also, another person recommends giving, maybe getting a rain catcher. As you can tell, it's very, very hot here, and you will sweat a lot, which means you will get dehydrated. And you will need, it does rain a lot, so it would be a good idea to refill your water. It's not always safe to drink from the various rivers around. So,
I will buy a
drinking
rain
rainwater.
catcher.
How
God.
much are guides?
Yeah.
It depends. Let me see. Hang on. Let me find out the rain catcher. Rain catcher. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so basically, it's basically like a tarp that you set up. I would guess like when you're camping out, and it will collect rain as you wait. It can catch up to 2 gallons of drinking water per inch of rainfall, falls up to 8 gallons, and it is 1 gold and weighs 5 pounds.
That's pretty good.
Okay, got it. I got it.
And then as far as the guides go, it largely depends on the guide.
How much would a really good guide cost us? No, I don't want a shitty guide.
The shitty guide. Usually, we'll say about 5 gold a day.
Okay.
Yeah. And there are several people around town. You just have to ask around, but there's many people. There's many guides. It
Ask
just
for
largely depends.
references.
Yeah.
References, yes.
Do you have a list of references we can call?
I don't, but you can ask the guides when you encounter them. Let's see, they do direct you. There is the best way to find a guide is through a message board in various inns and taverns.
I will put up a message. Or
Um,
see what message they have on the message boards.
Okay. Make a investigation check.
God.
Can I help?
Sure,
you
please. Oh god, that fell. That doesn't count. Oh. Okay, thank you for the help, because that was 18 plus 0, so 18.
18. Okay, very good. You do find there's several various people. There are there's dwarf, there's a couple humans that seem to be asking for stuff, but you also notice that there is one notice with a very familiar name on it.
Is
It
it
says-
Quickpaw?
It is Quickpaw, who has apparently taken up work as a guide. And Quickpaw is basically has a particular inn listed that they can be met at if you wish to find a guide.
I will go to find Quickpaw with Mayra. I keep wanting to say your name. We haven't played it so long.
No.
With Mayra in tow, I will hold her.
Okay. There's also, let's see, is there anything else that you want to buy or shop around for right now? You can also buy, it's called Tej, and it's basically like, oh my god, what is the word? The honey drink.
Mead?
Mead?
Thank you. My god, I could not think of mead. I was like, Ren Fair, that one. It's basically like a mead.
Okay.
So you can buy booze if you want to.
I got wine slushies, so like.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Slushies are totally medieval.
But I want to go find Quickpaw.
Okay. So while you guys continue going to find Quickpaw, let's see, Cruz and Varen, you go finding the roaring in places. You kind of steer a little bit further to the south of the marketplace, leaving Mira and Alina behind. And eventually you do find that in between kind of, the city's kind of tiered. And almost like there's almost like a mesa. There's a couple mesas and there's like a bridge across them. And you do see, as you're crossing over one bridge, underneath the bridge is like an alleyway almost between these stalls. And you see people lined around the bridge and around the alleyway cheering as there are dinosaur races going on. You see jockeys aboard various dinosaurs racing through these alleyways.
That's so cool.
I
is
keep
amazing.
forgetting there's the actual fucking dinosaurs in D&D.
Does it look like it's like something you train for or something you just fucking go for?
It looks like there's probably people who are professionals at it, but it seems pretty casual too.
Wild.
Oh my god.
I love it.
Yes.
Look at us.
And there are
I
people
think-
taking bets, and there are people, you see a couple of the racers seem to be pretty proficient, and there's a couple of other people that are just like racing for fun.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Can we please bet on the dinosaurs? Varen, can we please? Varen?
You
What-
know Cruz has a problem. You know this.
Do I think that Cruz has a problem?
Make an insight check on Cruz.
I'm getting extra sweaty.
13?
15.
15? Make a deception check, Cruz.
Oh, that's not a great one. Also 15.
Oh, jeez. So she pegs you. You're a little too eager.
It's a terrible idea.
I think it's a really great idea, actually. You know, we could get some extra money for the trip, you know, just to get some stuff that we might need. You know, you never know what's going to happen. And also, there's dinosaurs racing.
Fuck it, let's go. But
All right.
But-
Let's see.
we will try it once. We'll see how we read things. We will do this smartly. Got it?
I guess.
Cool. Can I get a look at the dinosaurs and kind of try to analyze which ones are better?
Yes. Once the current race is over and the next one's about to start, you see they're kind of lined up just beneath the bridge, and so you can kind of peer over and get a look at what's going on. And there are people taking wagers on the bridge. And go ahead and make a perception check to see,
Okay.
or make an investigation.
What type of dinosaurs?
21.
Oh, nice. Okay, so yeah, you were able to pretty accurately see from your vantage point which ones looked the best. So there was basically...
I just realized I probably should have made the bet before I did the roll. I'm sorry, but
there are 9 dinosaurs.
Yes.
So, and they're also calling out the odds, so you are fairly aware of the odds too. But, all right, so here they are. First one is Big Honker. It is a very a crowd-pleasing young Tyrannosaurus Rex. That one, the odds are 7-1. It is pretty much the one that everybody likes to bet on.
Yeah.
The second one is Ooptow's Favorite, and this is a young Triceratops on a streak, and that one is 5-1.
Okay.
The next one is Banana Candy. It is
Which one Ashley's betting on?
it is a well-trained Hadrosaurus, and I have no idea what a Hadrosaurus looks like.
Hydrosaurus?
Hadro, Hadro, Hadrosaurus. I don't know what a Hadrosaurus
Oh,
looks like.
it's a really good one.
Yeah,
Oh,
but those
that one.
those ones are 3-1 odds.
Okay.
And then next one's Bone Cruncher. Fair enough. And that one's a young, ill-tempered Allosaurus. And that's 2-1 odds on that one. Then there's Grung Stomper.
Grum Stomper?
Grung Stomper.
Oh, he's nice.
And it's young, okay, Ankylosaurus. I'm just going to call it a Kylosaurus because it's Kylo Ren.
Yeah.
Yes. And that's 1-1 odds.
Okay.
He's not
I assume the
like-
rest are negligible.
Yeah, the ones are not the greatest. There's,
Alright.
yeah, they pay out more, but they're not great. But I want to read these names. First of all, it's Scarback, which is another young Tyrannosaurus Rex. Nasty Boy.
I love Nasty Boy.
Please tell me it's BOI, right?
No. It's just Nasty Boy. Nasty
Well,
Boy.
it's BOI now.
in our heart.
And it's an Allosaurus with a famous trainer. Jungle Princess, which is a okay, I don't know how to say this. It's DEINONYCHUS. Deinonychus? I don't know what that is.
Whatever.
But that's Jungle Princess. And then the last one is Mountain Thunder, and that is an old Dimetrodon. Or Dimetrodon.
Ah.
Every single one of these dinosaurs. I am betting 500 on banana candy though.
500 on banana candy.
Um.
I just want to go and be like, Nasty Boy. Nasty
Nasty boy.
I will throw in a 200 bet on
Nasty Boy.
Bone Cruncher.
Bone Cruncher.
Oh.
No, throw
Nasty
two ones on
Boy's
that.
the next song on Cruise's Sea Shanties album.
All right. So, let's see. The percent bet. All right. Roll a die for each bet. Okay. So,
God, I'm so excited.
I'm gonna have you guys roll because why not? So, Cruz, roll a d4.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Okay.
Lord.
The most important role of my life. Oh my god. It's a 1.
It's a 1. You bet. That is a losing bet. You
Very
lose
much.
your money.
Nice.
Aaron, go ahead and
D4?
roll yours. Actually, yours is a d3.
Okay.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Apparently so.
It's a 1.
You both lose your money. Yes, the race starts and both of your dinosaurs just get, they got pretty close, but they just get left behind in the dust. Not as bad as Mountain Thunder and Jungle Princess. They basically don't look like they're even in the race. But you lose all your monies.
That's unfortunate.
Did Big Honker win? Who won?
Oh, hey, that's a good question. Let me see.
D9!
Where is
D9!
Big Honker? Let's see.
Actually, technically at D7 because we know that ours didn't win.
It did win.
No.
Big Honker won as usual.
Nice.
As usual. All right, let's bet again.
You already lost like
500
700 gold.
Cruz, we're gonna go home.
We don't live here. Let's come on.
We're gonna. Nope. We are going to go shopping.
Just
Nope.
One more race.
Nope.
One more. No.
Absolutely
it's
not.
okay.
Oh my gosh. This is the
Let's
best
go.
thing ever.
Come on, Cruz.
You
Come
know.
on, Big Daddy Cruz.
Okay.
Come on.
All right. What would you like to do now?
I'm
I'm looking for jungle music.
I want to go get a compass.
That's a good idea.
Let's see if this music is any good. Okay.
Like, I'm not sure if it's included with anything, but
A compass?
yeah.
That's a good question. I don't know.
I don't know if it actually is included with anything.
I don't think so. But
It's
oh,
nothing.
actually,
It's
is there,
not
like, a
under
navigator's
equipment,
kit?
honestly.
is there like a navigator's kit or something?
That's a good question.
Wouldn't it be in a
Probably.
cartographer's tool?
I don't know.
I feel like it should be.
That feels right.
Like, I'm more than happy to say it is, but the main thing is it's not available to add as equipment.
Let's see. Poison, fishing tackle. Horse pack. Other tool.
A typical set contained calipers, compasses, ink, parchment, a quill, and a ruler.
Oh, okay.
I think compasses means the other kind, but we'll take it.
No, it means the. Oh, I see the picture. Are you looking for like a directional compass or a compass
Directional
to draw?
compass. Directional compass. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it means the other one.
Okay. So I will say that you were probably able to find a compass for like 10 gold.
Damn, that's an expensive ass compass.
Hey, compasses are complicated to make, man.
All right.
They're really intricate.
Magnet. I forgot to buy a horn. Can I buy a horn?
Yes, you can buy your damn horn. I swear
Is
you
it a
had an
French horn?
instrument at some
I didn't
point.
start with a horn because I started as a blood hunter, not a bard.
Is it a French horn? You could get bagpipes.
Oh my god, that's a powerful mental image.
Oh god.
That's a lot.
Disadvantage on stealth always.
I already have that.
That's
Every
true,
time
you
you
do.
play something, it's like it's not. Is it thunderstep where it's just or thunder? Where you just hear it on like 300 feet radius or something like that.
Every time I play something on my bagpipes, like everything within a 100-mile radius becomes hostile to us.
That is a terrible ability.
I guess I'll get like a French horn.
All right.
Oh my, I hope you have some strong lungs.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the most unwieldy thing. Yes.
Thank
Thank you for the raid, other doc.
I don't know why I chose horn.
You want? Okay,
Choose
whatever.
something else. You could choose a little pan flute.
No, that's the thing. I have it's like my specific proficiency is horn.
You can just get like one of those.
Only play a horn.
Those simple horn. Okay, whatever. Vuvuzela. All right. So
Thank you, other doc, for the raid.
yes. Okay, so you get your horn.
My non-specific horn.
Yes, your non-specific, your whatever horn. All right. What
Yeah.
next?
Can I check for like magic item shops?
Sure.
Or, like weapon shops, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm looking for more gauntlets.
There are definitely various shops all over the place that sell everything. Make an investigation check.
All right. 18.
18. Okay. You find some various fancy things. No gauntlets like the ones that you saw before. But you see a bunch of like +1 weapons.
Okay.
Nothing super crazy.
Okay.
There's some sweet gauntlets, but
Okay. Cool.
cool. And thank you for the follow, Crit Twitch.
Thank you.
What else would you like to take care of?
I think that might be it. I want to see if we can find the other two, so we can meet up and compare notes.
Okay. And the other two are going after Quickpaw?
Yes.
Okay. You want to try and meet up with Cruz and Varen first, or you want to go after Quickpaw first?
We can meet up.
Okay. So you guys eventually find each other, run into each other in the marketplace. Cruz looking 500 gold less.
You look a little lighter, Cruz. What's going on?
Oh, you know, went for a jog.
But you guys head over to the inn that was in the ad that Quickpaw placed.
Guys,
And-
quick pause here.
Oh, chill. Are
They
you going to
can
see
be your
them?
guide. Yeah, they're
Oh,
gonna be your guide.
perfect.
You enter the tavern and the inn, and it is a fairly busy room. People are just chilling. There's just lots of noise, but you do spot Quickpaw just kind of hanging out near a job board there.
I'll go over to Quickpaw and say hi. I don't think they know my drow form, so I'm gonna go in whatever form I was before. I think it was my human form.
Is it the blonde? I
Yeah.
don't remember. Okay. You show up, and about halfway across the room, Quickpaw glances over, and she sees all of you together, and she just, her eyes kind of fly wide, and she just waves at you. And she says, "What are you guys doing here?"
A
Wouldn't
lot.
be if I
That's
told
a
ya.
story.
Funny
By the
story.
way, this is not what I actually look like, and I'll drop to the skies. This is what I look like. Just,
And
I
Quickpaw just
figured.
kind of blinks at you, and she's like, "Oh, well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
What brings you to Chult? Thank you, by the way, for helping getting me home. I
You're
appreciate it. I've found work just being a guide.
Speaking
well,
of, actually,
lucky for us, we need a guide.
To where?
We
that's a good question.
You see, there's a lot going on. Curses, liches, hags, all that fun stuff.
All that fun stuff.
Um, unfortunately, all we have to go off of is we're looking for temple runes, which I was told there's a lot of.
Is there a way to track magic?
There's a lot of temple runes. Yes, that's definitely for sure. There's like detect magic. Like, are you asking Quickpaw that? Or are you asking me
Oh, that was just a general question.
Oh yeah, I mean there's detect magic, but that's not a long range kind of thing. And I don't Mira doesn't Mira have detect magic? Or is that no?
I think I have detect magic.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Okay.
I don't know what I have, girl.
I do not know what spells you have.
It's a lot now.
Like a year later, like,
Oh yeah, I can do this now. But Quickball's just like, yeah, there's a lot of ruins around. What are you looking for? Which ruins?
anything that may have had a bit of disturbance recently? Anything that
Let's see, where is my information? Here we go. It says, well, disturbances are happening kind of all over.
big.
Yeah.
Magical disturbances.
Well, there's a lot of undead disturbances just in general all over the place. But that's kind of always been the thing here. It's a lot.
Any bigger outbreaks in any certain place?
Do you have like a pamphlet that says, "Come to Chult, we have undead outbreaks"?
Not quite. I have heard rumors of just people getting ill and just kind of seem to be fading away. But we don't really know. It might
To a specific area?
no, it's kind of all over the place.
Cool.
But it's not terribly common. One thing I do want to mention is that you do have to purchase a charter of exploration if you're planning to go into the jungle.
And what does that do?
It basically allows you to. Essentially, what it basically makes it so that you don't get punished by the Flaming Fist.
By the
The
what?
The Flaming Fist. So there's a lot of various powers here in Chult. The Flaming Fist is one of them. They're a mercenary company. And they kind of, they work with the merchant lords, and they require that you pay them a fee to explore, or they'll throw you in prison.
Cool.
I see them try.
Yes.
But how will they find us? in the jungle?
They go around the jungle too. So, I mean, it's up to you. I try to stay clear of the flaming fist in general, but
How
just so
much
that
is
you're aware.
an explorer's chart?
Yeah.
It's about 100 gold
Ooh.
Per person or in
per
general?
person.
Ugh.
Holy shit.
Oh,
It's rough,
I'll-
but
it's like
it's
extortion.
we can't do that here. We have to actually go to Fort Bellerin to pay them.
I'll take the damn risk and not.
Where's
Um,
Fort Bellerin?
Let me see.
I don't really want to anger a Jesus, my voice.
There it is.
I don't want to anger a mercenary company.
See, but like that's really far off the way we're going, probably.
How
So
long?
Where are we going?
How long?
I don't
would
know.
it-
I just figured we're going somewhere here or here.
I mean,
Generally wanted to go
yes,
here.
yeah, valiant
Yeah.
brigade.
I'm gonna ask Quick Paw, like,
Right.
how far is that from here?
Let's see. Where are you guys at? Fort Manzaro. So
So we're here. The fort is here.
Yeah, but like, how many? Like, would that be like a
So
day,
let's-
half a day?
Like
it's
miles?
about it's about. That's straight across. It's probably closer to about 100 miles going the way that
It's
you guys
over
have to go.
100 miles.
That's not great.
Not great. It will take a few days.
We
Mary
don't
doesn't
have
answer
time.
that.
We really don't have that time.
They
But,
come after us, we'll just kill them. It's fine.
I mean,
What's going on?
crazy story.
What you're experiencing, people fading and all that, it has to do with that. We're trying to put an end to that.
Do you know what's causing it?
Yes.
A baby.
Oh my.
Quickpaw just kind of looks at you like a baby.
Not
Not really.
not a baby. Something that looks like a really demented baby. But what we need is to find where this thing is camped out so we can kill it.
Um.
And we know it's somewhere here. Oh,
Okay.
anyway.
Do you, like,
I
I
mean-
like described the egg to Quick Paw. Do you have any idea, like, where
What
that
was the thing called again? That baby fetus thing?
truffle?
A truffle.
Yeah.
A what?
A truffle. A trip.
Grimloss, I will ask you to never put that in the shot ever again.
That creepy
That
baby.
Why?
Oh my gosh.
That baby one more time.
No, don't do it. Grimloss, don't do it.
Can I please can you baby me?
Ashley, I will fly to wherever the fuck you are and punch you in the face.
Quickpaw says, I don't.
Tropical?
I have. Yeah. I don't know what place would have something like that. I've never heard of that before. However,
I
if
didn't
it's
know that was-
something magical, well, there is someone who might be able to figure out where that might be.
Who?
There is a Naga. Let's see, what is her name? Where's her name?
I like Nagas. This is going good.
Snake.
Hang on.
Snake people.
I do
What
have
the hell
detect
is her
magic.
name? Oh, here it is. Her name is Saja Inbaza.
Saja and Basa.
Inbaja, yes.
And where can we
And-
find her?
She is in Orolunga, which is to the south,
South is better.
southwest. So
Uh,
if it's on this map, it's over here. Oh, no, that's it.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys can see that or not.
Yep.
See, that might be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the Mist Cliff Mountains.
Yes. Basically, Quickpaw kind of looks at your map and kind of points it out on your map. But yes, that is where she lies. And see, let me look at my map so I can
Help
see how to
us.
get around here. She
Let's-
is a person with a great amount of knowledge, and she has ways of knowing things beyond this world. I think that if we're looking for anything magical, she would be the best one to confer with. However, it's not easy getting there.
I think we have to
Truth
take
be
that
told,
risk.
Yeah.
what's that? What'd you say?
I think we have to take that risk.
Honestly, the best way would probably be to take the river. The river Soshin Star. If we take a canoe down the river, that will shave a few days off of our travel. And then we have to head west from there. Let's see. And let me just double check this place.
Do you know if there's anyone in the area that could attempt to scry for us?
Attempt to scry. Not that I know of, although it's entirely possible that Saja might be able to. She is very powerful in that respect.
Mara, what do you think? Which affects you the most?
I mean, the quicker the better.
All right, let's do it. How soon can we leave?
We can leave tomorrow if you're ready to go.
Can we make it tonight?
If you wish. We have to secure a canoe, and navigating the river at night will be tricky, but
Take care of it.
Fair enough.
If we can shave a night off,
Oh, yeah,
it will
you
help
guys
us
are night
greatly.
eyes.
Okay. If that is what you wish, do you have any other things that you need to take care of here?
How are you guys doing supplies?
We got a rain catcher, we got some salt to repel mosquitoes. They said we might need a canoe, but I would put that up to quick pause discretion.
Yes, if we're taking the river, you will most definitely need a canoe.
Then we can get a canoe.
Why don't we meet at the docks of the river in a couple of hours? I'm sure Cruz and I can get a canoe, or I guess we can all get a canoe.
A canoe will hold how many people?
It should hold about 6 people.
Oh, then we're fine.
Actually, let me double check that because I don't know if they're big or small. Let me
Because
see.
we're 5 and we could use the extra person space for
Canoe
Cruz.
holds up to 6 medium
Is
creatures.
it 6? Okay, cool.
I'm a medium creature.
You're a big
You're a
medium
big boy.
creature.
Yeah.
You're a big boy.
Why don't we just go now?
Get the canoe?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Grab the canoe and shove off.
Well, yeah.
All right.
All right.
Do you pay quick call?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
What's your rate? Sorry.
It's
Per day, right?
5 gold a day.
We get
Okay,
friends and
here's-
family discount? No, I didn't. I don't say that.
I'll give her 20 gold for 4 days and then we'll keep... Wait, how long will it take us to get there?
Let's see. If we take the river, hang on 1 second. Let me see.
I think something is howling.
Is
Where?
it those ghosts that you were talking about that one time?
The ghosts? Girl, I don't remember. I don't remember no ghosts. I just know I hear howling.
The ghost made you forget they even were there.
Oh my gosh. Let's see. So basically, you could go about. Let me see.
About 250 miles, something like that.
Yeah. So about 50 miles. So let's
Upwards
see.
of 200, 250.
Not worth what?
Miles.
Upwards of 250 miles, yeah.
As far as what the canoe can do?
Just the distance.
Oh, the distance.
As the crow flies, but
Yeah. But let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I would say that it would take you about 5 days.
okay.
Okay.
Going partly by river and by land. But it also depends on how fast the river's running.
Right.
Yeah.
I imagine we'd be able to row and make it go faster.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. You guys are ready to
Hit it.
hit it.
So how many days did you say it would take to get
5
there?
days.
Five.
So
5
20
days. Okay, so I'll pay her for
Like 10?
10 days to and from. So yeah, 50 gold. Anybody want to split it or?
I'm okay.
What money does?
I mean, I have the money. I'm not. I have money.
I did just
For the-
lose 200.
I just lost
I
my
would give her like
Uh,
70 gold.
I'll comp the. It's fine. You're gonna give her the gold?
Yeah, I'll give her 70 gold.
Jesus fuck.
Okay. Mira's still in that rich mindset. It's like, here's a
I
little
mean,
extra.
I mean, she did just
That
inherit a bunch
and
of money from
also-
Seether,
Well,
just saying.
it'll give us 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. We're off to see the wizard.
Off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Dude, that has bad implications for her skills.
Yeah, it does.
We're off to see the legit Naga.
All right.
What was her name again?
Saja?
Oh, Saja something. Saja.
Can you spell that for me?
Saja.
S-A-J-A.
And Inbaza is N''BAZA.
N as in Nancy?
Yeah.
N apostrophe what? Sorry. I'm so sorry.
B-A?
BAZA.
Baja. Naja and Baja. I like it.
Yes. All right. You guys are. Do you want to do anything more in town? Any more gathering of intel, or just heading out?
I mean, I can.
I do want to listen in town to see if I hear about anything interesting.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Anything related to me or my crew.
Or pirates.
Perception, 19.
Hmm.
Including like events out at sea, burning ships, that kind of thing.
Let's see. You don't hear anything about any burning ships or anything like that. You hear that the dragon turtle's name is Aramag.
Love it.
You also hear people talking, discussing to watch out for any blue mist.
What
it's
mist?
Blue mist.
Oh, I thought you
because-
said boo. I'm like, what's boo?
No, blue mist because it spreads a fever that drives people mad.
Okay.
Mm.
Anything else?
That is it. Unless anybody else wants to listen in and see if they can get any information.
Yeah,
I'll
listen.
hang out. Yeah.
Okay, so
I'll
everybody
listen to
make some perception checks for me, please.
perception.
Sure. Oh no, that's just a 17.
God.
That's just a 17. Are you serious?
Yeah. Oops.
17.
15.
Okay, so let's see. PB or Mira, you hear if you head up the Turiki River about 5 days by canoe, you'll see a stone spire to the east. The natives call it Firefinger, and terror folk nest there. And if they spot you, you're in for a fight.
So, Firefinger bad.
And then Alina, you hear that deep in the heart of the jungle is a city built by minotaurs.
Ooh.
And it's now overrun by snake people.
Oh.
But even worse things dwelt below.
So, Snake
they
People
always-
City bad.
Yes. The person mentions that they had visions that they've seen strange devils screaming in the dark.
Oof.
So, everything here is bad.
Everything's out to kill us.
Welcome to
And-
Australia.
Literally.
Crews, you hear that the jungle is full of nature spirits.
Oh.
They're weird little elemental creatures with masks. They don't speak, and no one's really known them to be harmful, but they have magical powers that should not be taken lightly.
Nature
Okay.
spirits, okay.
Okay, nice. Necessary. Excuse
Would be
me.
nice to
That was what I was
flowers.
writing.
I literally have Blue Mist equal bad, Firefinger equal bad, Sitting Heart of Jungle equal bad, Nature Spirits equal okay.
With a question mark.
Question mark?
Yes.
They're probably like Fae or something.
Probably.
All right. Anything else?
Let's go get a canoe.
Canoe.
Canoes.
All right, you guys go and find a canoe, and you meet Quickpaw over by the river inlet.
Wait, how
many
much is the
money
canoe?
Yeah.
Oh, good question. I don't know.
I think it's 50, but I can take care of that.
Yeah,
Okay.
sounds good. Cool.
I
You
looked it
pile
up.
all of your equipment in. Who has the bag of holding, by the way? Who's
Mara
holding on to
does.
that?
Yeah.
Oh, is Alina?
No. Well,
No, I
you
have
give it
it.
back to me
I
after
still have it.
All right.
Do you guys
Pile-
still have the earrings of communication or whatever?
Yeah.
Who has those?
Alina and Baron.
The two people who are always together.
Okay. So I don't want to give up my earring.
Alina said, "Mind your business."
No, I'll give my earring to either Cruz or I'll give it to Mara since it's hers.
Oh yeah, it is hers, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. So you give her the earring, and then you guys pile all of your stuff into the canoe and head out on the river. It's probably about late afternoon at this point. You guys want to travel through the night? I'm just taking shifts in each one, just navigating.
I can take watch while everyone sleeps for 4 hours. Actually, well, if people can stay up for 4 hours, then I can take watch while everyone sleeps for 8 hours.
Okay. Let's see. Where are we at here? Here we go. It's in. All right. So who is? I'm assuming Varen. You're going to be the navigator, the primary navigator. Okay.
I will also be curating my map over the course of the.
Thank you for the follow, Toaster Boy. I like it. I just really want to say their name.
Okay. So go ahead and make a survival check for the first day.
Here we go. Synthetic 20.
Very nice. So you are keeping tabs and filling in your map as you continue down this river.
If the survival check includes the map, I would sorry, hang on. Fuck. Hang on. Fuck. So, I'm trying to figure out because the proficiency with cartographer's tools says like an admin proficiency, but I'm already adding it for survival, so I assume I don't add it again.
I would say no.
No, okay. So yeah, synthetic 20.
Okay, cool.
Oh, you get advantage on a roll, Baron.
Do I?
What?
Yeah,
thank
Grimlosh just gave you a
you.
tribute.
Oh, nice.
Thanks, Blades Bud.
Blades Bud. All right.
Grimlost also plays Blades in the Dark, which is a system that
Yeah.
not many people play. It's a lot of fun.
I've been hearing a lot about it, and I kind of want to try it out.
Real intense. Shit goes up. Shit hits the fan.
Ooh.
That sounds like your type of game.
Yeah.
It sure does. But yes, thank you. I will keep that in mind for when I eventually roll a natural one. Because as PB loves to say, I should probably teach my dice to roll somewhere between a 20 and a 1.
Yeah.
Probably.
I legit, okay, a couple weeks ago, I rolled 3 dice in a game. They were all 20s.
God.
One of
Okay.
them
Insane.
was opposed by another nat 20 with a higher check, so fuck that.
Oh my God.
It was still 20. Still not 20.
It was still a 20. Jeez.
My charisma was +0.
Oh, so you needed that.
But it didn't work. It's fine.
Oh no.
I'm not mad.
Not bitter.
I'm constantly bitter. Who are you? Who am I kidding?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Hang on
I'm
one
basically fucking Maror. Anyway.
All right. So, first day or evening goes by fairly uneventful, although you do see there's a lot of just general activity in the forest. There is, where am I looking for? Hang on one second. I just forgot the thingy. Where is it at?
Oh, sleepy dog over there.
Aw, baby. Am I spelling this wrong? It's not popping up.
What are you looking for?
Yes, I am totally spelling this wrong. I will tell you in a second.
Yes, I am.
All right. So there's general activity. Like the night is not quiet. There's the river. You hear various insects and birds. You do see swarms of insects that kind of pass over the river, but you guys are covered in salve.
Shit, we only have 1 day of that. Whoops. Oh wait, no, we have 20.
No.
Never mind.
Yeah, you had a good amount
Yeah.
because it pretty much lasts for a full day.
Yeah.
But at some point during the evening, Varen, you do spot kind of perched along a rock along the side of the river a strange being. It reminds me of the little forest spirits from
The Miyazaki movies?
yes.
Okay. Little white
with
bugs?
yeah, except they have like a little
Like-
black body. And actually, let me see if I can pull up a picture of them because they're
Like
kinda
the from Princess
Mononoke.
Mononoke.
yeah, or like let me see if I can pull up a picture of
I
them.
legit found out that a friend of mine from work had never seen a Miyazaki movie. So he was like, who's that guy that directed like Spirited Away? I'm just like, Hayao Miyazaki, sir?
Oh my gosh. Well, I can't. Okay, well, never mind. But basically, it is they have like a little black body and like a white mask type face.
Do I know what it is?
QuickBot tells you that's a chwinga.
Twinga?
Chwinga. They're little tiny
Twinga.
chwinga. It's a CHWINGA.
Jesus. Of course it is.
This- I love it.
Babies!
Yes.
Wait, it's
Oh, I
Hollow
wanna
Knight.
see.
They're Hollow Knights.
I don't know what that is.
Oh,
Sorry, can we spell that again?
CHWINGA.
They look like little baby Hollow Knight bugs. Oh my god.
Yes.
They're so cute.
Oh.
They are forest elementals.
I want a Schwinga. I love saying that. Schwinga.
Can I like extend my arm to one?
Ooh.
You're not close to it. It's like on the shore, and you guys are going down the middle of the river.
never
But
mind.
you can extend your arm. You see it just kind of tilt its head curiously.
I wave at it.
But you wave at it, and that's it. It
That's
doesn't really
So cute. Oh my God.
respond. But you do see about like 2 of those kind of pop up randomly alongside the river.
I give them waves. Because they're really cute. Oh my god.
Yeah, they are really cute.
I love them.
Yes. All right.
But I do keep an eye out for anything else that might be moving, especially people or ghosties.
You make a perception check real quick and see. If
Can I use the spyglass? No, I'm just kidding.
If you want to, I mean, it's a
You
survival.
should.
Shale, does that give me advantage?
Yeah, sure.
No.
I love these Schwingas.
13.
13? Okay. You hear some kind of tramping through the forest at certain parts, but you don't see anything.
Okay. Like heavy tramping?
So yes.
I just mentioned, like, hey, there's probably something pretty big in the forest. Doesn't seem to be coming closer, but just so y'all know.
Not go in there.
We're not going to go in there.
Okay.
Not today. Or tomorrow.
Or the next day.
But as long as we don't die, we good.
Yeah, let's make a
Do we
pact.
die,
guys.
Silani? Do we all die?
No,
Well-
not yet. Not yet.
Guys, if we die here in
We
this
die in
game,
real
We die in real
die
life.
in real. No, we can't come back, is what we're saying. So
If we die here, we roll new characters.
yeah,
Definitely consider contributing those advantages when we're pretty low on health.
in those potions, because
Yeah.
guys,
And those potions, yeah.
if not, it's bye bye to this team, this group. We're not
Okay.
gonna get any Varen backstory, any Cruz backstory. Members.
The first day passes pretty easily. You continue taking your various shifts. So, Varen, as head navigator, go ahead and make another survival check for day 2.
Right.
By the way, Mira, you are losing 1 hit point, 1 max hit point for each of these days.
Okay.
So make sure to keep track of that.
13.
That's a 13.
I have a feeling Mira's gonna like die before we do anything.
Why would you say that? Oh my god.
Just because of like the hit point thing. I'm scared that we're not gonna be able to do this in time, and if you get to down to 0, you're dead.
I
Maybe
mean,
even now you can do
I don't think we're gonna be here for 51 days.
Yeah, but like I'm not
we
even
might be,
even
girl.
even if you don't go down all the way to 0, at one point you're gonna be at 30 hit points and 20 hit points and 10 hit
Yeah.
points and 5 hit points.
I'm aware.
Priority.
And then you die to a strong breeze.
Exactly.
I am very much
Yes.
aware of this, you guys. Thanks for
Alright.
killing me.
I'm
You're-
sorry.
You know you're still on the river. You've kind of lost a little track through all the various bins and everything where you are on the actual map.
It's a
But-
good thing the map is actually already filled in this part, so we're good.
Yeah, you're still you're on the river. So let's see.
What? Oh, that's a river. Okay, I need to see this bitch in. I need to do.
Yeah.
We should film this shit.
Where are my encounters?
Oh, the river keeps going.
Yes, it is a very, very big river.
We're on River Soshin Star?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Or Tier
Is anybody able to like assist me throughout the day, or is it just me?
No, they assist you. I figure you guys just like switch off,
Yeah.
and you guys take naps and just relax and chill. Second day passes pretty uneventfully. You still hear sounds in the forest. It's very noisy. There's all sorts of creatures, but you don't spot any actual like people or anything. All right, third day. Go ahead and make another navigation check
Here we go. So
or
we're
survival check.
yep. Come on, leave. 12.
12. Again, lucky you are on a river and it's going in one direction because you don't know where you are. However, at a certain point during the day, Quickpaw kind of wakes up and is kind of glancing around and trying to see, looking over your shoulder in the map and looking where they are or where you are. And she mentions that you are nearing Camp Righteous,
Oh, what's that?
which is towards from your direction, will be on the left-hand side.
Let's Camp Righteous.
Cookpaw says it's basically just an old abandoned camp. However, we might want to try and sneak past as best as possible, or at least not go ashore. The place is infested with goblins
All right.
Ah.
So
and some
down.
undead.
we'll hunker down.
So everybody make a stealth check.
Nice.
Do I still have to do it with disadvantage
For
Natural 20.
because of my armor?
I would say no because you're not
Oh
actually
wait,
moving.
hang on. I can cast Pass Without Trace.
You can.
I do it.
Okay.
26 then.
Ooh.
14.
Okay.
36.
Pass without a trace?
What's with the pass?
Adds plus 10 to your
Plus
stuff.
10, so 23.
Okay.
24.
36.
So you guys managed to kind of just hunker down a little bit, or just like move the canoe off to the opposite side and pass by slowly. You pass by you see an abandoned riverside camp that's kind of strewn with wreckage. There are a few permanent structures that appear to have been burned down. But you also see that behind those structures is a huge 80-foot tall statue that looks like a man that's kind of sitting on this ridge with like a crocodile head.
Religion check?
Fun.
Go ahead and make a religion check.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Ooh.
For a total of 21.
Okay. Amazing.
Yeah, none of us has religion.
None of us are religious.
No.
I just meant none of us are clerics.
None of us are godly.
The only one that comes close is Varen, who's
Yeah.
a cultist.
So, okay. When I was getting these nuts,
Not.
the guy like the vendor and I spent like 5 minutes making nut puns at each other. And then he was like, "May the nuts be with you." I'm like, "And also with you, my friend." He was like, "Yes!" He like shouted after me. He was like, "Yes!"
Oh my gosh.
Great. May the nut be with you.
Please, no.
Yes.
No,
You
thank you.
recall reading in that book that you found. It was kind of a little story, kind of a story mix of storybooks and myths and various things. But there is a story that in the early days of the world, man stood by the banks of the river, frightened, and crocodile raised its head from the water and asked, "What troubles you, cousin man?" Man said, "I must cross this river, but I fear to enter the water alone because it teems with your brethren." Crocodile replied, "It's true you would not be safe, but I will carry you across the river safely on my back if you promise to return the favor." Man agreed, and the crocodile bore him safely across the river. When they reached the far bank, man asked, "How can I repay you?" And Crocodile replied, "I wish to see the realm of humans, but I fear to go there alone because it teems with your brethren. You must carry me on your back across your realm." The man had been tricked, but a promise is a promise, so he carried the crocodile safely on his back across the entire realm of humans, a journey that lasted many years. He also swore in his anger that never again would man and crocodiles be friends, so it has remained to this day.
Damn.
Shit. Okay, I thought that was gonna be real wholesome for a minute.
Yeah, but we like be friends at the end or something.
Yeah, like, yeah.
Like,
how
oh, by
could
the way, they got married.
Whatever.
Yep. So it's basically like a shrine to this local mythological figure.
I guess I entertained the boat with this story.
Cousin man.
Yes, as you pass slowly by.
Wow.
All right.
And he vowed from then on that man and crocodile would never again be friends. Ooh.
That's a pretty shitty story.
Look, bud, I just rolled a nat 20, okay? I tried.
Oh my God.
She didn't make the story.
That's entirely
I don't
true.
make history, Alina.
I don't know. I just thought you could maybe, I don't know, like put some flair into it. I don't know. Some fighting.
And he fucked well until the end of his days.
Put some hoes in it. Put some hoes in the story.
I
All
hate
right.
all of you so much. But I
So
love you very much.
your third day on the river ends fairly uneventfully. As the day starts to come to a close and it gets to be night again, Quickpaw points out, just not too far in the distance, another camp, and says that we are approaching Camp Vengeance. I would advise that we go ahead. The river is about to split off, and we will have to cover the rest of the way on foot. I would advise that we spend the night at Camp Vengeance.
Is Camp Vengeance safe?
It is. It is the place. Oh my God, words! It is currently the kind of fortress, not the fortress, but of the Order of the Gauntlet.
I'm gonna be honest. The camp names seem to be flipped a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Maybe slightly. Yes, but there are members of the Order of the Gauntlet that have their kind of headquarters here right now, and they are safe.
What is the Order of the Gauntlet?
The Order of the Gauntlet is.
Do they have hoes?
God damn.
There
Oh
weren't
my
hoes
God.
in Camp Righteous. Are there hoes in Camp Vengeance?
God.
What? Okay, so this is acting up. Hang on, sorry.
She's doing
Because
hoes.
I did not
Before
spell
the
it.
wrath of your holy might. Get it? Holy? Anyway.
Oh my God.
Elena put us at home, and it's one of you two.
It's okay, out of all of us, can we all agree that it is 169% cruise?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, so the Order of Gauntlet is basically a faction of worshippers of Tyr.
Here.
They are mostly they're clerics, monks, paladins.
I'm
Templars.
pretty sure that what's his face? What the fuck
They're
is
generally
his name?
good.
As a cleric of Tyr.
Who is?
Maybe?
Who is?
Yeah.
What are
I
you
think-
talking about?
Don't worry about it.
Well, then don't say it. But yes, let's see. Order.
Tyr's jacked.
Yes, that's why, like, it's like
Is he
paladins
Is
and.
he a hoe?
So Tyr's the hoe.
Where are you getting a picture of Tyr?
Oh my gosh. But basically, they're a good order. They.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
He's got that Moses looking, but like jacked.
He's very much Cruz's type. Okay, we get it. We get it. Cruz, don't be trying to get it on with Tyr.
Oh no.
He's gonna try to fuck a god, guys.
Terrible idea.
Big Daddy going after it. Get
Oh,
ambitious.
Whew.
But anyway, Order of the Gauntlet is basically they are worshippers of Tyr. They are dedicated to smiting evil wherever it can grow. And being that there's a lot of various evils, Quickball mentions that there is quite a bit of undead that wander through these lands due to some of the actions of a particular person in the past. So the Order of the Gauntlet has a kind of semi-permanent establishment here because they can smite all the evil that they want here. So yeah, that's the Order of the Gauntlet.
They're friendly. Let's go hang out with them for a night.
Let's hang with the Order of the Gauntlet.
Tyr's not there, Cruz.
You know
Alright.
that.
You guys...
I can.
Alright, so you guys go ahead and park your canoes up by the camp in front, and you are it's late, so you are greeted by a couple of the Templars that are guarding the camp a bit suspiciously, and they hold up a hand and tell you to halt and ask you who you are.
Travelers.
Explorers.
And what is your business here?
We are on our way to see
The Naga.
Saja.
Saja and Baza.
Saja. You have a ways to go.
We do indeed. We were hoping we could camp here tonight.
Yeah.
He looks you up and down, and
Helena's just like in the back, just arms crossed. Look at my gut.
he has a couple words with the guards next to him and says, "You may stay for the night. We have an empty tent over back in the corner there that fits about 5 people.
A 5 person.
There are latrines that you can use. Other than that,
You require any payment?
the Order of the Gauntlet does not. No.
Thank you.
If you're just camping out,
Yeah, we're just camping
we
out.
don't have any food to spare.
We have supplies, thank
We've
you.
got our own thing.
Okay, then you can camp.
Thanks.
You.
All right, so that is where we will end tonight's session. You guys are camped out at the Order of the
We're
Camp
Cruz is
Vengeance.
gonna try to fuck a god.
and
He's not even here.
Use your. She can use imagination.
This is D&D. Everything's possible.
I think that I can actually uncover parts of the map for you guys. Let me
I'm
just
not
see if
gonna
I can
fuck
do
a
this.
god.
I thought you were gonna be like, I think I
I
can actually make
okay,
it
so I can
Tyr's
actually
here.
uncover parts of the map as you guys discover things.
Also,
Oh,
drop an
cool.
avatar of Tyr here.
Yay! So you guys are at Camp Vengeance right here now.
Perfect.
Nice.
Yay! All right, so any announcements? We are now sponsored by Roll20, so that is super awesome. And that is what we are using for our awesome maps, which these players have been using. And let's see what else. We're also a proud member of the Nerdsmith Network, and it has a bunch of really awesome podcasts and other fun shows that you should totally watch. What is the name of the one that is all the tieflings and the
Final Rights.
Final Rights.
I'm actually gonna be a guest on Final Rights this Tuesday.
Woo!
So if you guys want to check it out, I believe is 1 p.m. Central. I have to double check. I usually catch up on the VODs, but check my Twitter and you'll find out. Check their Twitter and you'll find out. Final Rights. It's gonna be really fun. I'm gonna be a water genasi named Kai.
Fun.
She's a barbarian with a giant ass flame tongue greatsword. So that's gonna be fun.
Very cool.
I do play other games. On Mondays, I'm over at Pro Restarter, and we're playing Dark Sun, where I play UNT Rogue, and I understand all the math that you have to do, PB. And she's mean and cool, and I like her, and mysterious. And on Wednesdays, I'm over at Dammit Berry's channel, where I play a really nice, cute tiefling warlock called Cataclysmia. She's adorable and tiny, and I love her. And on Saturdays, I'm here with these awesome people again, and I'm super excited to be back, guys.
Yes, I am very
I
glad
missed you guys
are
so
back,
much.
Too. I know, I missed you guys. It was so long. Anybody else have anything crazy going on?
I'm just the one with the long list of things. Sorry.
Yes. All right. Let's see. What do I have going on? I don't have anything going on immediately, though. In September, I'm going to be guesting in the Tales from the Mist,
Ooh,
which
yeah,
will be
I heard about
super
that.
awesome. That'll be in September, so I'm very excited about that. But that's a ways away. Other than that, I'm going to be taking these guys through the jungle for a while.
Yeah. Oh, I'm
Oh.
gonna be at Gen Con. If any viewers are gonna be at Gen Con, I'm gonna be at Gen Con.
Are you running a game, or are you just?
I'm not, just because I was like offered, but I had other stuff planned because I really wanted to enjoy my first time at Gen Con.
Yeah.
But I
fair
hope
enough.
I can go next year and run a game for some people. If I get offered again, I'll make sure to let anybody know. If anybody wants to play a game with me, I'll be there.
Sweet. Awesome.
Come and say hi.
Yes.
I'm excited to meet you. I'll have my Plot Hunters business cards because we have those guys.
Yeah.
And I'll be giving them out. I'll be giving them out. So if you meet me, you'll have your own Plot Hunters card.
Yay! All right, so we will see everybody back here next Saturday. Who is not here next Saturday?
I'm not here next Saturday because I'm at Gen Con.
Okay, so who's gonna Jaeger? Jaeger.
Who wants to Jaeger? Nobody's ever Jaegered Alina, I think. So who wants to Jaeger Alina?
I'll Jaeger. Oh,
Oh.
You can if you want to.
Roll for
I've
it.
never Jaegered before, so.
I can do the research if you want me to.
So what?
I can just do the research in Jaeger if you want.
Yeah.
Chill.
Ashley, you'll be Alina because you never Jaegered anybody.
Cool.
Okay, so next week, same time, same channel, and we'll see what kind of craziness these guys get up to soon.
Welcome to the jungle.
Oh my gosh, as Mira continues to waste away.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So yeah, it's not great.
Bye, guys.
All right, have a good night, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Bye.